Hey, yo, what's good, boys? Did we get a dreadnought spawn? I don't think so. No, dreadnought coming soon. Just, yo, what's good, Nick? What's good, Deca Hextras? What's good, Net? Ships. What's good, boys? Guess who got an ironclad? Sheesh. The simulations, bro. Bro got an ironclad? For real, bro. That shit's too good. Just like the simulations. What is? You talking about the BNs? The simulation? Is this stream a simulation? Bro. Bruh. Yeah, bro. Everything's a simulation, bro. Trust. I'm about to get these ranks 6-2, bro. This stream might be a simulation. You might be right, bro. Wait, how much is this? How we doing tonight, boys? Not me, lol. How you doing, Bohica? How we doing? Did you miss me? Did you miss the last stream? Did you guys miss that I wasn't here? Oh wait, I gotta do this. Gunvi is part of the Matrix, bro. Sure. Might be, bro. I'm finally home. I'm finally home. We're back to grinding. We'll see. I mean, the game is the same way I left it, bro. What happened? What happened? There's been no updates since I left, bro. What happened? Whose fault is this, bro? Who do I have to blame? There's someone surely I can blame. Oops. I can blame someone, right? Who do I start? I think I start with... I think it's Net's fault, bro. I think it's Net's fault. Lnet. Hoping the update comes this week. The devs have been on the last 2 nights. Yeah. What if it comes this week, though? Is it just going to be friends? Is it just going to be guilds? What is there to do in the game other than move your guild to battle nations? Like, what is there for me to do? Do I have chems or light chem tanks just fine? Yeah, light chem tanks are just fine. Yeah. Honestly, you could go without both, but might as well spend your chem on something and your materials on something. So yeah, buy some chem units. I'll be doing the what if we get promos? I mean, what is there to do content-wise with promos? Like, other than to buy the unit and for them to take our money, what is there to do? They need to get out of there. They need to get it out there to fix bugs. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they got to do that. But it's like, what is there for us? What is there for us? What do we get? Do we get a level cap increase to start playing the game a little further? Or do we continue to grind our units nonstop until we have no units to rank up? What do we do? What is there for the loyal people here grinding day by day? You know what I'm saying? What am I supposed to do? Gunvi breaking out of the Matrix, realizing the game is grinding. Bro, you don't think I always knew that, bro? You don't think I always knew that? Bro, how many R6 units do you have? I don't know, like 10? I'm not sure. Around 10? Sheesh. Not too much. Yo, welcome back. How you been? Mainbreaker, how you doing, my guy? Missed ya. Haven't seen you here in a while, brother. Can't travel with a journey. Each update is a win, but obviously I want BS this weekend. Imagine BS this weekend. That's like. I was thinking maybe another level cap increase. That's just what I was thinking. I was thinking maybe, maybe be a little generous with your level cap increases and come out with another one. The problem is online stuff is vastly more compressed than the rest of the game. Yeah, it is. That's true. That's reasonable. That's reasonable. That's reasonable. But give us level 50. So it's probably a pain and a half getting it running. Yeah, of course. And if there's any issues with that stuff, they can get in trouble. Sure. I have Chucker, Wimp, and TK. Probably Super next. Super Tank. I didn't know it was a game. I thought it was just grinding. Yeah, bro. I think we're on the same page, Quella. I think we've come to the same conclusion. Like, when do we get to the competitive aspect? Does that come this year? Level 50 ain't happening for a while. Probably. But I can be optimistic about it, alright? You hear me? Hear me. Honestly, thought Super Tank at R5 was fine since Megas come out soon. Yeah, it's probably fun at R5, but I mean, if you have nothing else to do, might as well. Yo, new place, lighting hella good. No, I'm at the old place, bro. I'm at the old place, bro. I was gone for over a month, Clyde. I think you were here when I had this place, bro. I just got back to my apartment. I've been in Florida for a couple months. Or sorry, about a month and a half. I was in Florida. Now I'm back, and I'm better than ever. Once we get like 50, half the promos become like pointless. Yeah. Yup. They need a. I'm not gonna get into that. I'm gonna say they need a better business model. They need a better model for the game. You know? Freaking light puts me to sleep, bro. It's not even that I'm tired. Hi, Gunvy. What's up, Law? How you doing? How was Florida? Everything went well? Yeah, everything went fine, Helped out the fam, and now I'm home. I'm home to grind. I'm not terribly behind, but I am behind. For, the former #1 best player in the world, I am a bit behind. I will be honest. As the former #1 player in the whole entire world, I'm slightly behind. And we ain't got one promo yet. Yeah. What do you need promos for, King Dodorito? Look, what do you need them for, bro? I'm good. Just got back from my vacation. Where'd you go vacationing? Just got back from my vacation. Not. What's up, Gumby? Gumpy? I see the ego never left you. Awesome. What? You know what? What do I know? Yeah, it was a good Boogie. How you doing, brother? Great Smoky Mountains, Tennessee. Ah, wait, don't kill. Oh, I killed it. Killed it. It's dead. It's dead. It's gone forever. Yeah, I'm here to get these freaking lightning dragons are level 2, bro, and they're dying. I lose so many dragoons when we're ranking them. For real, bro. I've been losing them nonstop. Good thing they're cheap as fuck to heal, huh? Or semi-cheap. Semi-cheap. think I've lost 9 or something today. What rank are yours, bro? Chilling, eating some chicken and rice for dinner? Nah, that's a breakfast. That's a dinner of champions, no? That's like the dinner of champions, bro. Wait, tell me I'm not maxed out on gears, bro. Tell me I'm not maxed out on gears. Okay, not even close. Hey yo, hey yo. I need to collect all these things, bro. I don't feel like ranking any of that shit up. Guys, I finally have, well, I have 4 level 4 for 15 vehicle factories, bro. Do I make it even and do 5 level 15 of each? I think I do. Like, I think it's like already done in my head. That I just do 1 more of each, bro. I think it's set in stone. Mine are R5 and like 30% to R6. Okay, nice. Bro's not saving any grind for the boss strike sim, huh, Net? Special announcement today, too, boys. We got a special announcement today, which may or may not have been announced already, but it's a special announcement. So we got a special guest coming on. We got a special guest coming on at like 7:45. Let me tell you, 7:45. Special guest coming on around 7:45. Yeah. What's good, GI? What's good, bro? I only got 2 VS. 4 would be nice, but kind of unneeded past mass producing. I've got lots of units to R6. Yeah, bro. What do I got to R6? So let me just go over my R6. This is practically R6. Psh, practically. Agents are R6, bro. These are R6. Troopers R6. Wimps R6. Portable walls R6. What else, bro? Dexter R6. Brimstone. Psh, practically R6. Psh, you can see that. Chucker R6, bro. Aces 650 R6, bro. Should I just do this, bro? Like, fuck it. Nah, but that's not worth it. Practically R6 light chem tanks. Don't even look at that. R6 heavy tanks. Bro, should I just do this? 6 widgets, though? Hey, yo. Heavy tanks R6. Tank killers R6. Super tanks R6, bro. I got all that. Hey, yo, guest appearance at around in between 7:30 and 7:45. I don't know. We'll see. Guest appearance, big guest appearance. Hopefully we'll do a stream until 8:30 today, guys, probably. So a decent hour and a half. And yeah, I got my energy back, and we're back in business, boys. I bet it's BNAP, bro. Could be BNAP. Could be. Maybe it is, bro. You guys will just have to stay tuned, bro. It might be BNAP, bro. Who knows? Who likes BNAP? If you like BNAP, it's BNAP, bro. Whoever your favorite streamer is, they're coming on. Trust. That's totally what's happening. Netshake is guest, imagine. I bet it's Alex. It might be Alex. It could be Alex. It could be Alex. It could be Alex. Cold kill? No, not cold kill. Could be cold kill. I remember having a number of R5 units just so the boss strikes are incorporated with the grind. Yeah. That's a valid point there. That's why I'm leaving my brimstones at level rank 5, bro. Totally why. Probably endless. See how he types out your name? Imagine it's me. Sheesh. Alex would be too goated. Alex would be a good guess. Wait, isn't there somebody interviewing a dev? Wait, I think I saw on a post. Is it Hobby Hangout that's interviewing Boris? Did I get that correct? Did I get that correct? $40K XP off 46. Sheesh. I just reached level 46 on my alt account. You're behind, Gia. You're behind. Now, have I accumulated a vast amount of Morgan's houses since the last time we talked on my second account? Maybe I have. You'll never know that. Am I currently in the process of transitioning all housing over to Morgan's houses right now? Psh, of course not, bro. Of course not. The real question is it because no, I never did that. Of course I didn't do that. Alex needs to be on that coding grind. No kappa. Not shooting the shit with us, I think you mean. Yeah. Which means it reminds me I gotta send a text to homie Alex real quick. MH or cringe, bro. Trust me, Morgan, dude. It helped massive. I'm not grinding my second account up to. I might have compromised a bunch of content that I'm not so proud about earlier today, though. I might have. I don't even want to talk about it. It's nothing. It's nothing. I might have done something that I should have caught on stream, but you know, I'll leave that to your imagination. Maybe you'll think about what I did. Maybe you won't. But just remember what happens at level 46. All about mass compounds. Actually, mass compounds are less efficient, bro. That's like burning your money, GI. Hope you record it for a video. I don't know. What do you think I'm talking about, Net? What do you think I'm talking about? Let me hear what you think I'm talking about. And I can, once you say it, I can neither confirm or deny it. Let's just say I'm not proud of it. Not for my brain credit. Sheesh. Yeah, that's the face of someone who didn't record it for a video. Yeah, it is. You know, I'm ashamed of it. I'll have enough for a house down payment after full pop compounds. Yeah, bro. You could literally put a down payment on a house IRL. Straight up got no idea, to be honest. Okay, good. My only guess is you spent every Morgan house upgrade. No. If I was doing some nutty thing like that, I would capture that. It doesn't. I'll give you a hint. It doesn't involve spending any money. But you know, it could have been useful content for today's stream. I'll tell you that much. Anyway, has anybody got anybody other than sorry, not Bohica, but Deca Hextras? Anybody else had luck with the Dreadnought recently? Mainbreaker, how's the progress on the Dreadnought? Are you still, and how's your tentacle count? You got 2 of those or 1 of those? What's it looking like? What are we looking like? Also, ever since I got back home, I'm not gonna lie, there's some weird. Did you get a clad? No. Dreadnought lossless? Wait, did you actually get Dreadnought lossless? No clad. I beat Kraken yesterday and Dreadnought today. Nothing. Rip. Can I get some rips in the chat for that, bro? First respawn attempt was awful. Yeah. Well, wait until you get to level 46, GI. Okay, I'm going to leak it. Here's what I did. You know how bosses stack? I had 4 bosses to kill. that I could have showed it on screen. I could have showed it on screen. I could have showed it on stream today, but I decided to be a nutcase and do it earlier today, and I wasn't even thinking of the boys. I apologize. Light work now with R4 M10s, and I got a clad on the first dread with R4 stuff, which was dope. Wait, what? Bro, you got a clad? Hey, that's pretty well deserved. You haven't gotten something in a while, bro. Some guy got a clad this morning. Sheesh. Yeah, once you wait until you get to level up those which bosses? I killed the Dreadnought twice and the Kraken twice. Wait, I have a boss today, which reminds me. Wait, it's not Tell. Wait, what the heck? There's like, wait, I'm about to throw up. Oh, I gotta keep my door open. There's like this gas. There's like the bacteria that built up in my sink. I need a water, bro. I'm gonna push you on, so don't judge. I'm using my other shoe to hold the door open. Nah, but here's the thing. There's like this bacteria that built up in my sink or something that I looked it up, and now the water smells like rotten eggs, but it's literally it's like chemicals or something. So I was like, what the heck? So and then I looked it up and I ran my faucet, I ran my freaking water for a little bit, and then it's kind of starting to go down, but I can still smell it, bro. It's bad. It smells like rotten eggs, the water. And I just looked it up, and the quick fix was like running the faucet. Like, apparently there's bacteria built up or something. I don't know. Maybe because the temperatures weren't regulated. Maybe because the water wasn't ran for a whole month. I don't know. Anybody know anything about that? Maybe because I had my air conditioning all the way off. How much storage do you have? Like 38K. I think it's 38K. I know nothing about water. I hopefully it goes away soon. That's all I'll say. That's all I'll say. Hopefully it goes away soon. It seems to have gone away, but I've kind of adapted to the smell, so I don't know if it's fully gone away. I know my water's good. It's through a Brita, but why is there bubbles in it like it's carbonated, bro? Is that normal? How much storage do you think is necessary? For like endgame or for like right now? Let's see, how much storage do I have? Yeah, 38,500. That's what I have on both accounts. I'm gonna leave that. Let's see, do I have? No. Nope. I mean, there are units that take 22K resources to upgrade. So if you have 25K, all you need. So right now, yeah, I'd say like probably. I mean, probably right now it's you don't even need 25K. You could probably get away with like 20K right now, and be like comfortable. And then like end game, I would say like 50K would be nice. But I think you probably could get away with 25K. The population free up is really nice too. If you're gonna, the thing is you free up population while doing it, so that's the nice thing. And boss strike, you can send more resources, hold more resources. You don't really need to hold that many resources, though. I mean, It'll just be good for like the initial donation, but then like after you can just spend as you kind of come in. You kind of get the resources in. Kill it. No, bro. All right, guys. I need everybody in the chat right now to leave a like on the stream. We're at 9 likes. That's pretty good. Let's get to 15 by the end of the stream. I've heard some have 100k or 150k already and have no idea how they have population for anything else. Yeah, they might not have any shops, you know. What is a boss strike sim? Boss strike sim is a simulation ran by sort of a mock boss stream, if you will. Basically, the way we're going to be tracking boss strike points is through gold accumulation. So from start to end, like obviously some players have an advantage if they have like a bunch of Morgan's houses, but it's not going to give you that. I mean, it'll maybe give you 1 million more. So you know, those guys are going to have the advantage anyways, because they're probably going to have the storage as well, more storage as well. So it kind of, you probably won't have that much of an advantage. You know, the grinding won't be that much, but there will still be an advantage for people who have more storage during boss strike. So it kind of makes sense, but not really. But whatever. So basically, we're just going to try to accumulate as much gold as possible throughout 5 days straight. So from Thursday to Tuesday or whatever it is. We'll see who can accumulate the most gold in our guild, which is Morgan's Mammoth, throughout 5 days. Winner gets $1 million. I don't make the rules. You got to be in Morgan's Mammoth to get it though, so you might want to join quick. If you're a top player. $1 million on the line. A million bajillion on the line. Trust. The sources, just trust me, bro. What guild are you in, Jawar? Jawar? I'm hearing children yell. Hopefully my door is open until I get rid of this smell, but I don't know. Yes, definitely agreed on that. You can trust him. Yeah, see? That's the guild leader saying it. No, it's not coming from me. It's not coming from me. It's coming from higher up, you know? So you make sure you want to get in. But, like, we're only accepting the best of the best, so, yeah. No guild, waiting for guilds to come out, then I'll decide. No problem, no problem. You got real life earning money potential. So if you, I mean, no need to join now, but what am I hearing? It might be harder competition, like when Boss Strike actually comes out, because then people will have even more incentive to grind, and you'll have more competition. But you know. Do you? Let's see. How many likes are we at, bro? I'm going to have to... Oh, we got to 13 likes. 2 likes away. 2 likes away. Let's get to 15. I'm actually proud of that. You guys are awesome. Yeah. Yeah, but so basically, guys, I kind of fumbled the ball and I killed the bosses literally the day of. Because I was just really... I mean, I've been relaxing the last few days. Since I got back on, I think it was, what did I get back on? I got back on Saturday night. So I've been relaxing. So I haven't been doing anything. It would be easier to find a guild to fit after strike, but you don't want to be the first one without a guild. Yeah, you can find your better fit without a guild. Yeah, without first one. Yeah, just be in a guild. If you don't want, yeah, you want to be in a guild. I mean, it's proof of concept, proof of grinding concept. You know what I'm saying? All right, guys. Let me give the special guest. Let me give him a text. See if he's ready to come on. I need, I gotta send him this very secretive text. To be fair, I only spend an hour or two a day on BN, so probably just join a Cavs guild. Don't got the time to be super. Yeah, completely fine. Completely fine. Yeah, I think that kind of gameplay is fair. And I don't think you should be discouraged if people, want to play at a lower level or want to play at a higher level. Let's see. Okay, let me give him a call. Yeah, it's a dude. Surprise. Yo. Yo. Yo, what's good?
What's good, brother? How are you?
I'm doing great. Surprise, guys. It's Nat. You guys never could have guessed it. It's Nat.
Who was it that actually did?
Ended guessed it.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, we have Net. Okay, we have Net's on stream today, but Net's also going to be coming in person for the entire boss strike sim. Net, how do you feel about that, bro? First time meeting, we're gonna be grinding literally 10 hours a day.
Well, like when I was grinding on my own, there was definitely moments where it's like I'm kind of bored, and so I'd like run out of movies or something. I'm like, I want something to listen to or somebody to talk to, but it's kind of hard to find somebody that's like, yeah, I'll sit and talk to you for 16 hours a day.
I mean, we can watch movies on the side, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So true.
I'm down to watch a marathon on the side. If shit gets bored, bro, throw on the Harry Potter series. Nah.
I've never seen Harry Potter.
You've never, bro. You don't like Harry Potter or what?
Well, I saw like an episode or like part of one of the movies at my grandma's house when I was little, and I like jumped in the middle of it, thought it was kind of creepy and weird, and I've just never seen it since.
Fair.
I've always imagined like I would start dating a girl and she'd be like, "Oh, you should see Harry Potter." I'd be like, "Yeah, we should see that together." But I only talk to cute boys. So.
Hey yo, what? Hey yo.
Women are scary, bro.
Bro, what the heck, bro? Okay, I actually can't have you coming over. It's over, bro. Clyde's disappointed that you're not a girl. There's about 0.0001% of the Battle Nation community that's female, so I mean, come on, bro.
If I was a girl, I'd be bad. That's a fact.
Yeah. Wait, how tall are you, Nat? You're like 6 foot, right?
5'10".
Oh, we're the same height. Okay. You look lengthy,
I mean, yeah, my body proportions. I got really long arms and long legs, but
But you're not. So what's the plan, Nat? So I have an uncomfortable couch, bro. Do you have what do you think?
I don't intend on sleeping much if the boss strikes him.
That's true, bro. But I mean, we're gonna sleep though. I mean, we have to sleep, bro.
I mean, yeah, but like, I think at the point where I'm going to sleep, I'll be like,
that's a good point, actually. That's a good point. It'll be nice.
Sleep anywhere.
So what do we?
If I can't fall asleep, then I'll just grind more.
True. So what do we do? Do we go back to back streaming? Do we go right next to each? So back you can see, like behind me. Like, are you streaming or not?
Nah.
No, okay. Net's not streaming, so maybe it would be better if we went back to back. So in the background they could like see you playing. Or what do you think?
Yeah, I could do that. Yeah.
Yeah, that could be decent.
Or we We could be side by side.
We could.
I dug up the old family iPad that I used to
Uh-huh.
play Battle Nations on back like in the 1900s when it was originally out,
Uh-huh.
and I've been playing on that a little bit, so I
Mm.
could actually sit next to you. I don't know how well it holds charge yet
We
because I've not
could.
played on it that
Well,
much.
bro, you realize I have an iPad for you here, a big one too. If you
Oh,
want to use
dog.
it, I got you.
We could do that. That'd actually work.
Yeah. So you can grind. Yeah, actually, we could do that. And I have a little extra table that you can go on. That works, bro. What's up, Denny? Welcome. We're talking about Net. Netty's coming out for the boss strike sim. Coming out for. He's actually coming out mid boss. Well, not mid boss. Early. Like he's coming out the first day of own boss strikes already running.
First day.
Yeah. So it's gonna be. We're gonna lose a few hours there. It's gonna be fine. We'll live. I mean, we're just gonna be playing
Yeah,
so
I've
much.
debated. I'm like, do I want to go to bed early and wake up early,
Mhm.
or do I want to just try to sleep all the way up until like midnight and
Mhm.
then just stay up?
Mm.
And I'm leaning towards waking up early because that seems like the easiest option.
Yeah. What time's your flight that day? I forgot.
It leaves at 6 a.m.
It
my
leaves
time,
at yeah.
so
That's pretty early, bro.
yeah, I think I land at 9 your time
Mhm.
ish.
Wait, we're not in the same time. You're not on CST.
No, I'm
Oh yeah, you're,
Eastern.
you're Eastern. That's right. Yeah. Wait, what? 9 o'clock? Okay. Hopefully, there's not too much traffic at 9 o'clock, bro. Finally, almost level 46. So I can start doing the Dread and Kraken runs with R4 enable. Nice, nice. Hopefully, me and Net will get like a boss drop, like mid boss strike. At least one
That'd
of
be
the
sick.
days. That'd be nice.
I
We
mean,
have.
my Dreadnought should for sure respawn during the sim. My Kraken could,
Yeah,
unless
surely.
it wants to take forever.
Yeah, surely one of our bosses will respawn during the boss sim. Get that on camera. I'm trying to think. Did I? I
I
don't
mean,
think. I don't think I had one.
respectfully, you got enough drops. You need to back off.
Hey, yo, whoa, whoa, whoa! No, I need drops, bro. What do you have?
Nah,
Don't
nah.
you have two tentacles or something?
No, I got 0 tentacles.
Wait, you got a Sen frag?
I've, yeah, I got a Sinister and I got a Dexter.
Damn, see, bro, you're rich, bro. I don't have a, I don't have a Sinister on my main account.
Mine's R6.
No, is it really?
Yeah. I R6'd it, and then I got like a Dexter 2 or 3 weeks later, and I've just not ranked the Dexter at all.
Rip. What's up? What's up? What's up, Cold Kill? Are you on Twitch? I didn't decide to stream on Twitch today, but on Thursday, with Thursday's the 14th, or Thursday I'll be streaming on Twitch. Don't worry. Is your internet working good? Yeah, it is. But what were you saying that? Oh yeah, you got the Dexter, and yeah, you're not gonna rank that. Yeah.
Yeah, just never bothered to rank it up because I was like, I went through it once before with the Sinister, and
Mhm.
especially as the level cap has gotten higher and higher, they're going to be even less useful in boss strikes than they were going to be initially. So
What? You're telling me it's not gonna be like having a range frag, bro?
no, tragically not.
Imagine boss strike came out at level 30 and I had 6 frags. That would be crazy.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like when I was ranking the Sinister, I was like level 30,
Mm-hmm.
and so
Same.
if we did have a boss strike where level 30 was the cap, it would have been
Like too
incredibly
good.
useful.
Yeah. Now it's
Yeah,
like it's still. Don't get me wrong. I'm still gonna use my Dexter at this level, but it's like just because there's not
it'll
a
be a
good
back row
piercing.
unit for like aircraft.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't think it would be
What decent
much.
piercing units do we have though? Like do piercing damage with AOE though? There's like nothing really right now, right?
I don't think there's anything super good, but
Mm-hmm.
I know a bug that they've not fixed yet is that if you have something stunned, then it just pierces,
They
so there's
haven't
like no
fixed
armor
that yet,
resistance.
bro. What the heck?
Right. Yeah, because I just used dragoons on the rebels,
Mm-hmm.
and that's how I beat them. Is I just stunned the supers and then just hit them with the other attack.
Yeah, that's pretty good right now to take advantage. I mean, Dragoons are terrible to rank. I mean, they're terrible because they just die all the time, bro. They're a terrible unit overall. But
That's kind of why I'm ranking them right now, just because I've got excess steel because everything that I'm ranking up doesn't take a ton of steel. So I've got just enough extra that I can keep ranking stuff and I can murder like 10 Dragoons a day.
true. Yeah, it's not too bad. All right, let me read these chat. Oh yeah, my buoys are ready for rank 6. Unfortunately, I'm waiting for lightning dragoons to finish going to R5. Okay, nice. How far are my buoys, bro? I think my buoys are like 1 bar or something. No, half a bar. Everybody like the stream. Appreciate you. Oh, cold kill. Appreciate you. Yeah. Oh, we're at 15 likes. Nice. Any news on the update? So there's one teaser. I don't know if you were here last stream, but I talked about it. It was like, what was it? They teased the multiplayer. Like Alex was on his dev account and he was visiting another dev account, so they teased that. I just
I thought
that's.
when he posted that it was.
Oh, what'd you say?
I thought when he posted that it was definitely coming out last weekend because he posted it before the weekend. I was like, oh no way.
Yeah, why didn't it come out, bro? What's wrong with the devs, bro? Devs are broken.
Well, that's why I think it's got to be this weekend because if you're teasing that, you definitely have it 90% done or more, probably more. And so now it's just a matter of when are they going to actually just implement it. So
yeah. What the heck, though? That's why Dragoons are good for trading. Yeah, they're good. Yeah, they're low cost, and high SP. But yeah, they need to get it out this weekend. I mean, it'll be pretty upsetting if they don't. And to go another weekend without an update, I don't think they can afford that. I think I'm off the game if they do that after the sim. At least for a while.
yeah, I would probably take a week off.
Yeah, there's no reason to play, right? Like, I mean, after the
Well, I mean,
sim.
unless you need to rank units, but yeah, I
Exactly.
should probably finish our sixing the 3 or 4 units that I want to during the sim. So.
Yeah. You think they have a chat system? No, I don't think so.
They did an OG. I don't know whether or not they'll bring it back though.
Yeah.
Well, I assume they'll have a guild chat in game, right?
Yeah, guild chat, yes. Is there any other way of chatting before? Wait, yeah, I think there are.
Yeah, you
Well,
could DM people.
yeah, I don't. That's what I think they won't have, but they might. They won't
I
have
know
right
back in the
away at
day.
least. They won't have right away at least. I think they will eventually, but I don't know if
DMing
they're.
people's like how I actually got into guilds and made friends, but I was also like 14 or something. So
That's exactly how I. Well, group me was. I found the login to my old group me, and I was able to get into my old group me. And
yeah, I looked for mine because I tried to find screenshots of my old base, and apparently I switched my email at some point, and so I deleted my group me that used the old email, and so I just don't have it anymore.
Well, it's okay. None of the pictures are saved. You can't look at any pictures that were from back in the day. They must have been saved locally. Or they don't store them anymore. I don't know.
That's so disappointing.
Yeah, actually probably not locally, but I don't know. They didn't when I on there. They don't show up at all.
That sucks.
R5 Wimps, 3 bars. It's mind numbing. Get yourself level up to 46 GI and then start grinding again because you'll unlock Bigfoot Country and it's a lot easier after that. Wimps are done. Nice. Cold Kill's been grinding. You're gonna let Cold Kill out grind you, GI? Jeez. Super tanks are R5. Nice. That's good. Another good grinding. I still have my old account creation verification email. I don't have. The thing is, I don't even have the email for my old. I deleted the email. I closed down the email, the Yahoo email I used to have, so I have no access to it. But I can still log in. I mean, it's not like I need. There was one O2Ps back in the day, so yeah. So now you can just log in through your email and password. Was your group me active today? What do you mean active today?
Like your OG group me chat? That'd be nuts.
Yeah, no,
There's people I played with in like guilds that had spent tons of money on the game and would like just give out gift cards to other people because they're like, oh, I've got an extra one that I got from so and so. I don't wonder what they're doing now, but I can't remember any of their usernames.
yeah, no, I know I know a lot of people. Somebody DM Killa, Killa for what's his name, Killa 47. I was talking to him, and we were able to go back to our old conversations on GroupMe. Bohika, I
Mm.
probably have you. I probably have you somewhere because we were probably in a chat somewhere. If you're in BNA, I'll check my GroupMe right now. Actually, one
What all
second.
guilds were you in?
BSR Phoenix. Apparently, I was in Phoenix. IWA, Double O Nation, Boss Strike Bandits. I was a guild hopper, bro. I was 13 and I was a guild. I was 13. I was really good and I was a guild hopper, bro.
I only remember being in two guilds. I was in it was a open guild. It was a guild that like anybody could join,
Mm-hmm.
and that was like the first guild I joined just because I couldn't get accepted to anywhere else because they're like, oh, what's your boss strike numbers? I'm like, well, I was in it with me and my brother on the first
Yeah.
couple, so
So
nothing basically. And I don't know how, but I remember I got promoted to officer in that guild just probably because I was a top performer amongst the 80 people or so that would join this
mm-hmm.
open guild that anybody could. But you can imagine there was a ton of dead weight because people would join and be like, yeah, great. Like, I'll just, throw up 1,000 points or whatever, and that's all.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember when I left that guild because I got accepted to Only Core after a strike or two. And I remember I went and changed like the guild description to, as an officer of this guild, it is a joke, find a better one or something like that, and they left.
Oh, that's
I don't
funny.
know why they
What
made.
the
I don't even know why they made me an officer, bro.
bro, Bohika? Did you have the same name back in the day, or was your name Bone Cutter? Bone. Wait, what the heck? Bone Cutter BNA. Bone Cutter BNA. Probably not that guy. I have a shit ton of contacts from back in the day though. Look at it. Look how much. That's a lot. Because I used to hop around, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Let me see. Were you an officer? No, I was 13, bro. I was not an officer. Trust me. Or I was probably younger than 13. How long ago was it? How you were 13 at? So I must have been younger than that.
Probably 12, 11.
Well, you're 26, right?
I mean, it shut down.
I'm 14. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, probably 12, 11. Yep. Let me
When
type
did it
in
shut down? Was it 2017?
2017. Yeah, I think that's right. But I played at the very. I
September
didn't
of
play towards the end.
2016.
I didn't play towards the end. You know who I
Uh,
remember? H2O Shaw. I remember him. Sorry, go ahead. What were
oh,
you?
me?
Yeah, yeah. What were you saying?
Yeah, it shut down September of 2016. So I played till the bitter end, bro. When they handed out 1,000,000 nanos to every single account, I
Oh
was
yeah.
like, this is sick. And then I like maxed everything out and I like sat there and looked at it. I remember I was like, this is so pointless because I know the game's gonna be gone in like 2 weeks or something. I was like, I mean, so then I just deleted the game. I was like, dang, that's
Look at this.
useless.
Wait, I'm showing my chat this. Anybody know who this guy is? Oh shoot, I can't.
Not focusing.
Yeah, it's not focusing. Bohika knows. He can probably tell who that is. Why won't my freaking thing focus? This is a freaking $800 or so. How come I can't focus? Do I need to turn it off and turn it back on? Wait, you were Acorn? Yeah, yeah. This is no. You should know him if you do know him. I actually had quite a few conversations with him too. Not too much, but yeah. Wait, you were Acorn, Bohica? Let me see. Does Acorn pop up? I know who Acorn is. I remember Acorn from back in the day. Hey, wait, Acord or Acorn? No, Acorn. Yeah, I know who Acorn was. Checkers are easy, bro. For real. For real, Net. FA is more
Yeah,
useful.
I don't remember. I don't even think I had to grind checkers. I think they just kind of were R6 when I made them, basically.
Oh, they were? You were that good?
Yeah, I just trained them. They said out of respect for all the other stuff you've ranked up, they're just going to be R6 for you.
That's what other stuff have you got?
They knew I
R6.
don't play.
Do you have
Snipers.
do you have R6 heavy chem tanks?
Nah.
Do you have R6 light chem tanks?
My light chem tanks are R5.
So are mine.
I don't know how much I've grinded them. I've been doing dragoons because I started with the light chem tanks and then I just started doing dragoons because I was like, if they're gonna die all the time, I don't want to heal them a bunch during the sim. So I'm gonna just get the dragoons most of the way to R6. That way, either I'll finish them after the sim or during the sim if I can keep them alive. But I don't want to drop like 100K into repairing dragoons over 4 days in a sim where that can make a difference like it did last time.
100K? 100K is nothing this time. Come on.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Did you lose by 100K or something?
What was it? Let me check.
Wait, I just got a
freaking.
wait, I got a donation, bro, and it didn't pop up on stream.
Was it the $5 one?
Yeah, that popped on stream.
Yeah, that was like 20 minutes ago.
Bro, I'm like the worst. I did not see that, bro. I'm like the worst streamer ever, no?
It was right when you called me, so you were kind of distracted.
Wait, let me see. I know who it is, but let me go look at my Streamlabs real quick and see what name that this person donated under. Let's see. What the heck? That's crazy. I missed that, bro. I'm never going to get donated to ever again because of that.
It is kind of cringe.
It is pretty crazy. Fire stream. Oh, he's saying that that it's a fire stream. Fire stream. Thank you for saying that it's a fire stream. I appreciate your donation. You know who you are. I appreciate you.
Yeah, last sim I missed the tier 15 by 116,000.
Shit, bro, noob.
I know, man.
Just terrible. Just noob.
That was like largely because on the last day I had to fly back home from.
I think I was like over 1 million over the thing. I mean, it was just like too much over it.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
That was, bro. What are you trying to say? I wasn't.
I mean, not on one account, but.
Whoa, bro. Whoa, bro. Whoa, fake news. Fake news. Are you gonna beat me this time around or what, Nat?
I don't know. Like that. Here's the thing. I've thought about that. I'm like, if we are in the same area, grinding the same time, I don't know what's gonna set us apart. I do have a secret strat, which I've mentioned in guild chat at one point, but I haven't actually
in guild chat at one point, huh?
Yeah, it's not recent. I'll tell you. I'll tell you when I get there because it'll be kind of obvious. But it could lead to hundreds of thousands of more gold.
I found out what it is.
Day or two.
I found out what it is.
Yeah, you already did.
Yes, I did.
I didn't show how to do what.
Yeah, you didn't show how to do it, but I see what it is. I see what it is.
Yeah, you see what it is. Yeah.
You posted the picture, and I knew exactly what it is. It's a certain
Yeah. So
extra, you know.
right.
Uh-huh.
So I mean, I'll tell you, just all in all fairness, if we're gonna be grinding together, it makes
Fuck.
no sense for me to be like, yeah, I'm gonna try to hide this the whole. You imagine you find out the third day, and I was like, oh, yeah,
Uh,
forgot to mention that.
well, you should. I'm just gonna. Should we? Oh, I'm probably gonna use it now on stream. No,
I mean, yeah, probably,
should I just
but
not leak it until that day or what?
yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
okay,
don't give nobody else the heads up,
I bet, I bet.
because
Nobody's.
I found the optimal spot. I sat there and looked and found
You
out what's
sat
the
there in the
best. So
raptor range, and then you found like, wow, that's crazy.
yeah, yeah, I
What's
was like,
good,
that's kind of
Endo? You
nuts.
know, Endo's coming out for the weekend too. Did you know that?
No, I didn't. I doubt that for some reason.
Endo, you want to come out for the weekend too, for a few days? No, that probably wouldn't work, bro. Endo would kill us in our sleep too. We can't trust him.
That's kind of hype. I don't know.
Hey, yo.
What?
Yeah, yeah. Going to heaven early is kind of hype. I agree.
I mean,
She right. You kind of right. Endo, what you been up to, brother? Nah, bro, but that will make a big difference, Lucky.
yeah, especially because it's not, originally it was like super far, but now it's not.
But have you?
The other one I found.
You should maybe continue to look. Maybe there's an even better. You know.
There's not. Trust me, I
Oh,
spent too long.
Okay, okay, okay.
Dude, I've got 4 Dragoons out of my 15 that are not in the hospital.
Rip. Cheap though. You still live. I can't, brother. I'm probably
Yeah.
leaving out of town. Been swamped with work, bro. Fuck. Unlucky, bro. Good thing you're ahead already. So far ahead, Endo. So you're Gucci. Thoughts on demolitionist? Yeah, there we go. Trash. They're cool unit, but trash. What were you
They
saying?
could have some applications in like a first boss strike though, no? Like because they can hit the whole board from the back row and there's no cooldown and it's explosive damage.
It's just not that much explosive damage. And
Nah,
it's
it's not crazy, but
it's no, I mean Dexter, I mean you can argue that Dexter has limitations because of the can't shoot over certain units, but it's very limited, but Dexter can do AoE, and if you have multiple of them, I guess you don't have a cooldown, but it's like AoE is going to be king in boss strikes.
yeah. I think it just depends on what units you already have ranked up or not.
Sure.
Because if you're looking for something else, I don't think it's terrible, but I doubt most people are at the point where a demolitionist would be the most worthwhile unit.
If you're level 20, sure, bro. Even though it doesn't even unlock at the level. What is? No, I think it's unlocked later. What is this boss strike sim going to look like this weekend? Nat, you want to explain it?
So, since points are measured in gold, a lot of the sim is going to be doing encounters, but encounters only last for probably an hour, and then you have to wait for them to respawn. Now, critters respawn every 30 minutes or so at level 46. So, ultimately, what it's going to look like is a lot of grinding Bigfoot's country, massive spider wasp genocide, and ranking units a lot, but then constantly going back to do all the other encounters. So it'll be a good mix of a couple different things, but largely probably Bigfoot country, and then doing a bunch of bunch of encounters.
Lots of grinding, lots of just playing the game, like literally 10 to 16 hours, depending on how hard we want to go. And yeah, just, not not a great return on investments, so, but it's worth the content. It's worth the, it's fun, it's nostalgic. So it's fun, but would I recommend it for everybody? Probably not. It's, I get to make content out of it, so it's nice.
I enjoy it just because it gives me an excuse to actually sit and grind units super hard for a long period of time. Because without like a sim, kind of hard to want to sit there for 12 hours a day.
Facts. It's nice for a good
But
rush to rush up some. Conveniently, we have a lot of units to rank right now, so it's kind of nice.
yeah, with the last update introducing the chem tanks and stuff
Mm-hmm.
and dragoons, quite a few things, and maybe if I really actually run out of stuff to rank, I can always start ranking the Dexter.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe get
It
your
wouldn't be
Dexter up a
bad.
few ranks. Do you think? Yeah, I don't know. The numbers haven't been ran. How much SP will be accumulated if you get 15 million gold? Divide that by 20. Divide that by 3,000. Let me see. 15 million gold divided by 3,000 times 500. 250,000 accumulated SP. No, you probably won't run out of SP though. I mean, yeah, you probably won't run out of
I feel
SP.
like that's kind of light, no? How much? Because I know, like, last sim, I got walls to R6
Mm-hmm.
from R5
Mm-hmm.
in like a day, and that was with less SP beneficial methods.
Let
What
me
else did I
see.
rank up?
So we're getting 15 million gold, right? Or 15 million. It's like what? That's tier what? Tier. I'm just doing tier
Uh,
15, right?
yeah, I think 15 million is tier 15, and
So
then
just
30 million's 16.
yeah. So just divide that. I'm just doing 15. Divide that by 3,000, which is like it's like a little. It's an underestimate. It's an overestimation, if anything, because we'll be getting way more gold than that per encounter.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
so just wait one sec. I'm just gonna divide it by 3,000, and then times that by 500. Wait. Oh wait. Whoa. Sorry, I must have been off by a zero. So it's 2.5 million. Wait, unless I just didn't actually
That
zero
sounds
the.
more right.
But that's a mass overestimation because it's not 3,000.
Uh,
Yeah, it's not 3,000. We're gonna be getting way more gold than 3,000.
yeah, but in
3,000.
terms of SP, I
Maybe it's
mean,
maybe it's a million SP.
yeah,
I would
because I
estimate
definitely
it's in between 1 and 3 mil SP. That's my estimation.
1 in 3 mil. That's, I mean, a wide range, but I
Yeah.
definitely think, yeah, you're probably right. It's gonna be more than 1 million.
Yeah.
So,
Wait. So that get if we
also,
what? Uh huh.
I noticed you didn't have your second attack in your dragoons, bro. The stun attack is so nice. You should get
Oh
it.
yeah. I'll do that right now. I keep forgetting about that. Boss strike is a month away, probably next year. That's pretty pessimistic. Could be months away. Maybe October. Maybe next
Like
month.
a month or two ago, I was told by one of the people on the development team that they fully intended to probably have a boss strike by late August. Now, that was obviously months ago, so
So they're just
things
capping.
could have changed. But I mean, especially they said they
Should I
weren't
speed
going
it
to
up?
implement that. It's probably like 1 hour, bro. I don't think
It's
probably
24
worth.
minutes. It's only 1 nano.
Oh, it's not even. I'm not even an hour. Like, just wait.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm pretty poor on nanos too right now.
Don't you have like 13 or something, or 30?
Yeah, 37.
37.
I'm
And
rich.
bro's trying to invest a whole nanopod out of 37.
She.
Dang.
Yo, was good, Spencer. But yeah, you were saying.
I don't remember what I was saying.
I forgot what you're saying too, bro. It's all your fault.
Oh, yeah. They were saying they were probably going to aim for having one
That's
late
right.
August. So, but they also said that friends lists and guilds were not going to be implemented at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
So, I would guess it's probably going to be at the earliest late September, but for sure, what months come after September?
October,
June, July, August,
October,
September, October.
October,
Okay,
November,
October.
December.
Yeah.
Hey,
So,
yo,
I mean, yeah, like definitely by October is when I would say.
bro
I
doesn't
don't
know his
think
months,
it'll. I mean, I do. I just have to sing it to know the order.
bro. All
You
right,
know who the real psychopaths are? The people who can
you.
sit there and be like, "Oh yeah, Like that'll be 9, and you're like, what month is 9? I gotta sit
September.
there and like use my fingers. Nah, nah,
No,
no, no, no, no.
I
Don't tell
don't.
me.
You
Don't
could
tell
tell me.
me.
Yeah, say the number.
What month is 4?
That's April.
Okay, to be fair, I could also count it out and sing the song
Uh-huh.
in my head in the time it took you to answer that.
Well, see, I accidentally almost said another one. So say another one. Say another one.
10,
October,
7.
September, or fuck, no, that's July. Yeah, my bad.
You got it wrong. Let's go.
Okay, do another one. Do another one.
9.
September. You already said that one.
Oh, well, I was just making sure you knew that.
Uh huh.
Here's the thing. I don't remember what the numbers mean. Well, in 12 is too obvious because obviously I know the last month's December because Christmas and all that.
Okay, give me one more number. Last one.
5.
May. Easy. Easy. Sorry, I had to redeem myself there.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
I can't believe they haven't balanced even one unit and update just to get us units getting buff and nerf. Just get us used to units getting buffs and nerfs. Yeah, I don't know. It seems like they're prior. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but it seems like they're going a little slow. I don't. Seems like
I
they're
think
not.
that there's probably a lot of stuff they have to sort out though too. Like I don't disagree that it is slow, but in terms of game development, this is breakneck pace just because no game has major updates every single month, and that's what it's been.
Hmm.
And just because we're at the level cap every single time an update comes out, we can instantly push to the next cap pretty easily. Uh, but it's all bite-sized content, given that it's only 5 levels.
Bro
But
doesn't
I don't know,
remember.
like I
You
think
don't
it's
remember
kind
the
of
old
nuts
BN,
that
bro.
I mean, yeah, they would do level updates of like 20 levels or something, but that would also be after months and months. I mean, level 30 was the original level cap, and that was level cap in the original game for like a year or more. Like the game hasn't been out
Bro,
public
I
release
mean, they
for
were at least they
even
were
half a
coming up
year.
with mini updates like once a week at one point. Not massive updates, but
Also, the size of the company does change it because Madrona is like 15 people maybe or something like that,
I know
versus
they need to put more
Z2 was
staff
like
on. They need to. Where's their budget going to right now? I mean, are they just taking profits right away? What are they doing?
I applied to be a dev, and the information they gave me was that currently where they're at in the process of development, they don't have the time to invest into training people on their system they have in place. So they can't hire anybody currently with the state of the game at the speed they're developing it with their crew. And so they really need the game to be in a spot where it can stay for a minute so they can catch people up to speed on that. So I don't
Mm,
think they've hired anybody in just yet. Um,
they have,
and when
but
public
not on the
release
game
came
dev
out,
side. They've
oh
hired some new
yeah,
people. Yeah.
yeah, I know. Like when, cause I applied when it was back in beta, and when public release came out, I like sent Alex a DM just like, hey, just making sure you knew I was still interested.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but I don't think beta to public release it slowed down any in terms of development on their end. But I wasn't sure if public release was going to be the point of okay, we need to hire more people on, especially once they had nanopods and had more income. But
I mean,
so I yeah.
how much do they? I mean, I'd just be interested to see how much they pay. I mean, it's a lot of expenses. Don't get me wrong, but to hire somebody, especially at a decent game dev competitive rate, which they probably can't do, they'll just be at like not a industry competitive rate. But I don't know. As someone who has some understanding of game dev, Madrona is moving at extreme speed, considering everything. Extreme speeds, bro's capping.
Yeah,
I think
Rayquaza can learn extreme speed.
a what?
It's a Pokemon reference. So sorry, never mind.
Bruh, I got it. We gotta get this guy. Somebody get this guy. Somebody get your man.
There was also it's like Meowth or something that could also learn extreme speed, and it was like the stupidest thing because it was like Arceus, Rayquaza, and then like flipping Meowth. It was like such specific Pokemon that could learn it, but and one of them was like really stupid. But
Uh,
yeah,
anyways. When's boss strike, bro? When do you actually think it's gonna come in? Like, I think it comes like next month. To be honest, that's my prediction.
well, my timeline that I am operating off of mentally that I think is going to be what happens. I think we're going to get an update this weekend, probably on the 15th or 16th.
Mm-hmm.
16th or 17th, probably.
All right.
And so then that would put the next major update being guilds because it's been teased that it's going to be friends and assisting bases as this update that's
All right.
soon.
Yeah.
So then that would put the next
So
update
you
being
think
about a month
it?
away.
Wait, do you think it's friends and guilds or just friends?
No, just friends. They've said they're not
Mm.
going to introduce both at the same time.
Oh, did they?
So
Lame.
if they had friends and assisting this weekend,
Mm-hmm.
then that would put about a month before they would probably add guilds. And I think there's a lot more functionality with guilds to
Mm-hmm.
implement too, rather than friends. But assisting could be hard. I don't really know. So that would mean the next update for guilds would probably come out September 20th through 21st, somewhere in that.
Mm.
Then I would think they would have the first boss strike probably another month later on like the 11th or the 18th or something of October.
Yeah. I mean that makes sense based on current progress, but like I think it makes more sense not to have the infected boss strike as the first boss strike. That's just me though. Doesn't
I think
really.
it would be a lame first boss strike just because it it wouldn't show the limits of boss strike. It would just
Right.
be a boss strike. Like I don't know,
Yeah.
like not that infected would be a bad boss strike at some point, but
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, it
as
would
the
be,
first
but
boss strike,
pretty good.
it would be themed and it wouldn't be like
It's not a
this
Battle
is the
Nation
foundation we're
staple.
building off of.
Yeah.
Right. It would be this is because I think the first boss strike would set a precedent
Mm-hmm.
rather than be just a themed boss strike because it's October.
Yeah.
Because you I
Oh,
would
so
want the
maybe
first one
they.
to be like,
Yeah. So maybe they just avoid the theme. They could do that.
yeah.
Is that what you're
Because
thinking?
I would imagine, yeah, even in October, you would want to be like, this is what you should expect as a baseline for a boss strike. It'll
Mm-hmm.
fluctuate in different ways, especially when they do themed boss strikes.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think that it would make the most sense to have something that would be like Raiders, would be a,
Yeah.
every single level as Raiders. It would make sense to all levels.
Yeah. Especially
And
right now at this
with,
level.
yeah,
All we've
so I
gotten is
think that would
Raiders.
make the most sense.
Yeah. I guess I never thought about it. I was always gonna think like I hope they don't do a infected boss strike first, just because it doesn't make sense at all. But I wasn't thinking that they could still run an October boss strike, but not have it themed. Small brain energy.
Yeah,
Just because they
yeah, well,
always had
and
infected back in the day on October.
oh, and how they did boss strikes once a month, right?
Yeah,
Like
once
in
a month.
OG.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I the alternative is maybe they just run two boss strikes, but I doubt they would do that. I feel like that would burn people out,
Dang.
especially newer players.
Yeah, I don't know about. Yeah, I don't know about two boss. That's a lot of time commitment a month, especially when
Yeah,
we're competing.
even if it's early October and then late October, it'd still be kind of a lot. Because then you'd probably have another one next month. So,
Yeah, we'll
and
see.
I think they have enough on their plate already. I don't think that trying to implement two boss strikes within the same month would just suck for the dev team.
It's not a terrible idea though. Just it doesn't seem like the infrastructure wouldn't be hard. I don't think it's just. I think it would be more of a people, but it's like the first boss strike, so people are like kind of craving boss strike to get another one right away. But it would set maybe an like a unrealistic standard though that we're gonna have two boss strikes a month, which would never shouldn't happen.
Yeah, that would.
Yeah.
I don't think it would make sense to almost ever
Yeah.
even
Yeah.
have two in a month, just
Yeah.
because. even the dedicated players would be like, okay, that was a lot. Because if it's 8 days out of a month that you spend nonstop grinding,
Mm-hmm.
that's almost a third of a month. That's kind of rough.
It takes away from the exclusiveness as well. The exclusiveness of Boss Strike.
Yeah,
Especially with them having to come up with a promo unit for every Boss Strike as well, too. Yeah, no, that wouldn't work.
I wonder if they're gonna change that at all. I don't think it's bad to have a promo unit because historically they would have a promo unit that would help with the boss strike,
Mm-hmm.
and so it would give you incentive to at the very least get it for that boss strike.
Mm-hmm.
But I wonder if they don't just change it up because they've said they're going to do balances, and I think that they're probably gonna wind up doing balances once they have level 70 out, and that's when they're going to rebalance things.
Mm-hmm.
But
Maybe, yeah.
I don't know that. That's just speculation. But
Bohica wants
I
balance
kind of wish.
changes right away, bro.
Well, I thought originally I thought they were going to introduce balance changes as they introduced level cap increases because
Mm.
it would kind of make sense. Like if you wanted to rework the super tanks and the heavier tanks and stuff to be more comparable to nano units versus non-nano, you would
Uh-huh.
want to do that as you go along. And the
Right.
permits office is so expensive to upgrade to
Yeah.
level 10.
It's
So the
ridiculous.
vast majority of the player base will never have a level 10 permits office or probably even level 5 or higher
Mm-hmm.
just because they're not going to drop hundreds of dollars on the game. And so
And I
I
hope
I
they
know I was in a
don't.
voice
It's a
call.
terrible investment.
Well, and I was in a voice call with Boris once, and I was like, I mean, do you think they're gonna rework the permits office and like make it so you don't have to spend nanopods to upgrade it? And he's
Mm-hmm.
like, well, there's plenty of players in the game that have already upgraded it to max level, so it wouldn't be fair to them. So
Just
basically,
refund them.
well, that was my logic too. He goes,
Mm-hmm.
basically, the only thing we could do is introduce a free to play version of it that you
Mm-hmm.
would just upgrade for free. And I'm like, well, I don't think it makes sense to have two of that type of building in the game. You would absolutely just have to rework it and make it
Mm-hmm.
not nanopods to upgrade.
And what did he say?
And like you said, it would make so much sense to just refund it, but
Mm-hmm.
he didn't seem to think that was an option just because players had already spent the money to upgrade it to the max level. And I'm like,
Well, if they're just getting their
from the
nanopod,
perspective
it's not
of a
like you're
player who
refunding them
doesn't.
their real money. It's you're not going to lose that income. You're just gonna they're just gonna spend it. I mean, I guess you
Well,
kind
and I
of do
think it
lose
would
that money.
be.
So maybe you kind of do lose that money.
Well,
Actually.
from a database perspective, like you can easily calculate how many nanopods were spent based on the level of the permits office
Oh yeah, yeah.
and sending out an announcement that players get when they log in, should that be a balance update they do. Like you
Mm-hmm.
can make it 50k resources to get to level 10. I don't give a dang. So long as it's like achievable
Mm-hmm.
without nanopods,
Yeah, it's
Because
just so
50k is
hard.
hard, but
They have to
yeah.
rework the whole entire system. I mean, they should have done that already because people have already spent
Yeah,
thousands. And for them to implement a
that's
system like
definitely a
that,
thing. Well, and if that's really their perspective and they don't intend on ever going back and reworking certain things because players have made the investment,
mm-hmm,
I can understand that with like SP grinds or like with wimps.
mm-hmm,
You can't rework them too awful hard just because there'd be plenty of players, especially the players that ranked him up in like the beta,
mm-hmm.
that'd be like, this is unfair. This stinks. I spent hours and hours and all that. Um, but also, I think it would make sense for certain things that you just kind of have to. Nobody's gonna love all the balance updates, but you kind of have to make some just because. I don't know. I think it was almost a misstep to not have done balance updates as they've gone
Oh, it
along.
was because now they've moved into a pay-to-win system, like an absolute. And it's kind of hard to escape it again.
Yeah,
It's a
and
big
that's kind of what I
turnoff.
figured is. Well, yeah, when the level cap in the beta was level 25 originally, it's pretty impossible to have anything at that level that's super pay to win, especially when you couldn't buy nanopods.
Mm-hmm.
But then when the level cap was increased to 30 or 35 on public release or whatever it was, and nanopods could be bought, then now at this point, 46 is over halfway to the original level 70 cap,
Uh huh.
and a lot of players have invested a ton of money in the game and have
Mm.
gotten the pay to win units and ranked them up, and so I think they're trapping themselves if they
They
don't
are.
intend on. Because the other thing I thought is, well, even players that bought, let's say, super tanks, let's say they wanted to make that a free to play unit,
Mhm.
and they make it cost resources, widgets or whatever. I think it would totally be realistic to refund the nanopods for however many tanks they have, because
Mhm.
once again, it's really easy to be like, okay, look at every player account and based on the number of heavy tanks they have, refund them
Yeah, no, it
times
is. It
70,
it is. But
whatever it
one
is.
second, let me read these chats real quick. It's getting.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. I heard it was an October boss strike which reintroduced the infected. Okay, nah. Yeah. Sup. What's up, Chunkwad? Nice to see you. Sorry. Infected boss strike would be a pretty poor for yeah, for sure. That's why going forward without doing anything only makes it harder to do. Yeah, for sure. It's like they're kind of optimizing for the short term, unfortunately. When are you heading back home, bro? Indo, I'm home, bro. Can you not tell from my background? Surely you're more observant than that. Surely,
He's blind. He was watching the stream
bro's listening to the
without.
stream as a podcast.
Yeah.
I'm so inconsiderate. My bad, Indo. Raider BS makes the most. Yeah, we've all said that. It does. It does. I said that months ago. Rebels would be awful. Yeah, Rebels would be. I think Rebels would be still a fine representation, but it would be really hard.
Yeah. I think it would make sense for level 30 and higher, but I think
Mhm.
everything below level 30 would kind of be rough.
Yeah, for sure. Infected needs the missions first. Yeah. Maybe they'll implement it, but I would pass on that as a first boss strike, like we've said. All right, what were we saying that?
Well, I think if they did go that route where they made stuff that used to cost nanopods free to play and gave nanopod refunds, I
Mm-hmm.
don't think that would really upset anybody, especially if there wasn't balance changes. Well, even if there was, if they're getting refunded the nanopods they spent.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you
Yeah.
can't get time back, but if they make the super tank just have a little bit less health to be more comparable with like the heavy tank,
Mm-hmm.
then that's not that's not bad. But
Yeah.
also, I think another thing they might do once they begin adding units is they could just add units that are free to play that are more bridging that gap, because you go from light tank to heavier tank, and even heavier tanks are lower than super tanks, which you get at the same time you get light tanks, right?
Yeah, you could. Yeah. One sec. Yeah, I've been watching. Haven't been. I haven't been watching. Just listening. Are you grinding right now, Indu, or what's good? Hey, Murph, how you doing, brother? Great to see you in here. What brings you here? How's the grind? The grind's going decent. I just got one cam. The grind really starts this weekend though. Trust. Chosen, what's good, brother? How you been, man? Or home? Like the stream, guys. Let's get a 20 likes. What are we at right now? We're at 16. Let's get the likes to 20 likes. But yeah, I mean the thing is, like, if you refund them, they get those nanos back, and they get to spend, they get to hold those nanos, and that means they won't. I mean, it's nanos they could have bought. You know,
I mean,
it's more nanos they could
I
have
don't
bought.
know how many people. I'm sure some people bought Nano specifically to like get 10 or 20 supers or something, but
Yeah.
I also don't think that they'd be upset if they got the nanos back out of it if it was turned into a free to play unit.
No, I don't think it would.
But I
The
think,
the the user would be upset. I think the user would be fine. I think it would be just because
yeah,
they're giving back the money. It's still loss of potential income because they're going to get those nanos back, and maybe they would have bought it. They would have bought more, but that's like a long, like a short term, short sighted view though. That's the only thing I can see from that. Uh,
well, also if they're rebalancing the units and they add more units and supers are no longer the meta, I mean,
yeah, I don't
I
know.
can see why if they like refunded and rebalanced it, it probably wouldn't matter so much even if they got the nanopods back. But
Well, it's about, whether they're going to buy more or not, certain new units. So if they get those nanos back, then they don't have to buy more nanos. They're going to have those nanos, especially if they do it for all units. I don't know.
Yeah.
Let me read these. We back home? Yes, Chosen. I just got back home Saturday night, and we're back home. There's a big grind this weekend with me and Nat. We're gonna be head to head, back to back. He's gonna be coming in person in the Gun V crib, and we're gonna be grinding like 12 hours a day. I think there must be a unit category on how they will represent in battles. Are you talking about like for PvP, or what are you talking about? Yes, sir. All right, nice, Smurf. Nice to see you here,
You mean like
bro.
stats? Where like
Yeah, I
shows you
know.
like 5 out of 10 on defense or something like that?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what he means. What do you mean by that, Jack? Okay. Oh yeah, grind never stops. What are you grinding right now then, Indo? I got a collab on both accounts now. What good with you? How's your Florida trip? Florida trip was good. We're home now. I've been relaxing the last few days since I got back. And just enjoying life right now. Enjoying the relaxing, the slower pace of it. We'll be back to work though
I can't
on
even.
Thursday when we do this big grind. What were you saying?
I can't even imagine getting a clad on one account, bro.
I just killed the.
Track.
I just killed the what you call it's. I just killed the dreadnoughts 2 times on my second account. No clad. Can you believe that? No clad. Psh,
That's crazy. Let me check. I've been keeping track of how many times I've killed it.
I should get a clad every
Uh,
time I kill it. That's how entitled I am right now.
that's a hot take, but I don't know. I guess
Once you get it so
I've
much, you're entitled to it. You know.
I've beat the Dreadnought 11 times, and I've beat the Kraken 8 times, and neither of them mugs have given me nothing.
Damn. Rip. Who's the guest speaker? It's a Nat Shake. Nat Shake, like
What's
I
the
said, he's
game?
also coming in person. Bro, Nat Shake. Type in the chat, bro.
Uh,
Marksman's? Bro's doing marksman's to R6. Should take like 20 minutes, no?
Marksman's. Dude, alright, let's be real. Snipers, they're kind of cooler because, let's be real, less damage, it's kind of hype. But, they also like hide in bushes, and Marksman doesn't do that, so.
It's a good point. It's a good point.
Yeah,
He's kind of right.
yeah.
I'm just gonna let him cope on that real quick. I'm like 10 or so dreads in and no clad. 2 tentacles though. 2 tentacles. Sheesh. I got 1 tentacle, 1 clad. I should be pretty grateful with that. I even got that for how many boss drops I've gotten. I'm into chat. In terms of boss strike, there's some units that are obviously better than others. If there was a difficulty option that requires specific units to use them rather than just always spam the strongest, I'm sure there will be some
Oh, so like
limitations. He's saying like a
you could
point
only
system.
use certain units based on difficulty level.
Hmm. Yeah. Not sure how that it seems like a semi-complicated system.
I think the hardest part about that system is you would have to rank up so many different units from
Mm-hmm.
each class or level.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like you already have to rank up a lot of units just in general, but especially if it limited it like that, it would be, Giga Grind City.
Yeah, it's a lot. They also need to rework the entire class of marksmen. Yeah, except for the freaking the sniper, the arena sniper. I got 2 hentai audios also. Bro got 2 tentacles also, bro. Wait, I just realized that my ancient construct should be respawning on my second account. I'm going to check that out right now. Oh wait, I'm signed into my It's I think it spawns at like 8:30 something. Maybe in PvP. Yeah, they have. I think they have that in PvP. They have like a point value system for it. I'm gonna go get my iPad. Oh, wait. Speak your mind to the chat. Go in it. We got
Speak my mind.
yeah. We got 25
Alright.
people in here, bro. You know how long
Whoopee
it's
cushions
been?
are an overrated gag. They're oversold to us as children through cartoons and TV shows, but when you get one, you're sorely disappointed because nobody falls for it because it's always bright pink or yellow or something, and so nobody ever falls for it and sits on it. As well as a lot of times it's a dud. It doesn't actually come out as a whoopee cushion sound. It's just kind of that's
That
what's on my
was
mind.
that was that was great. That was great. That was poetic. Some would say. Let me see. I need to check up.
Genuinely, I got
Genuinely,
I got my first whoopee cushion from like an arcade. I bought it with like my tickets, bro. I was so disappointed when I couldn't get like my brothers or my dad to sit on it. But to be fair, it was a bright pink whoopee cushion on.
who would fall for that? Shit. I don't know who would fall for that, bro. I'm logging into my second account right now. We have the ancient construct up. Will I get? I haven't gotten a boss drop in weeks. Wait, actually, I haven't gotten a boss drop since I got my ironclad like a month or a week into Florida, or a few days actually, and I got that one off stream. Well, I'm like
Mine's
known
been
for
longer
it,
than
so
that,
it's kind of
bro.
like criminal for me to not get one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, it's so criminal. Yeah,
Yeah,
you have so many. It is criminal that it just stops at some point, huh?
I know. What happened? Shit dried up. The freaking well dried up, bro. I gotta
Got to
freaking
start investing in like more of those good luck charms or whatever.
those fake what the
What
demonic
do people
shit, bro.
buy like the superstitious? Like, nah, like dream catchers or like magic sand or some crap. I don't know.
Yeah, bro. That's where I gotta go. That's what I.
I'll
You're
sell you
right,
magic sand. I can sell you magic sand. I know where they make it.
bro.
There's a dwarf that lives in the forest. That's like a neighborhood away from where I live. He's got
There's
a
a
really long beard.
dwarf
He's about
that
4 foot
lives
tall.
in the forest.
You wouldn't know.
That's
You wouldn't get
interesting.
it. It's a Indiana thing.
Indiana thing.
Anybody else that lives in, yeah, anybody else that lives in Indiana knows just a dwarf in a forest. I'm not the only one, right?
You're the only, bro. I hate to break it to you. You're the only one. You are the
I
only one.
mean,
Like the Morgan House collection now, bro. I'm a 46 too, bro. It's just like I'm
wait,
about.
I didn't see the Morgan houses. Hold up. I see you healing a bunch of your ships. Oh dang, yeah, no, you got it. That's like at least 6 or 7. That's a lot. 6, 7.
I've still never had a boss. How has bro never had a boss? How have you never had a boss strike Spartan? I'm sad for you, bro. I'll get one for you right now. We got to do a dual stream, bro. Sometimes I'm down, bro. When during the boss strike, when me and Ned are grinding, let's do it. And me and Ned are bored. You'll be a guest grinder.
That would be actually kind of dope.
Yeah, we're down for it. I
Can
hate
you
to say.
imagine like a guild like group together where it's like you get like 30 or 40 people from a guild all in like the same house for like a boss strike for just a whole week or something?
That's my goals, bro.
That would be insane. That'd be
That's my
like the most epic thing ever.
that's my long-term goals. Come on.
Get a trap house for Battle Nations.
I upgrade. Oh wait, we got. I upgraded from OBS to Streamlabs. That's an upgrade, bro. I don't know if that's an upgrade. That's a downgrade.
Streamlabs OBS is goaded, bro. I love that. It's so easy to use and like dynamic.
You gotta pay to have like some of the thing unlock some of the shit.
I've in my experience of using it for a lot of different stuff, You can do so much with it for free. I've never ran into a situation where I was like, man, I want to do that, but it's locked.
Bro, somebody unliked since the last time that was liked, bro. That's like pretty.
That's crazy.
That is
What's the
pretty
whoopee
crazy.
cushion?
All right, what do you think I'm gonna get? What are my drops?
I think you're getting one widget, 2 laurels, and no frag because if you do, I'm gonna cry.
All right, let's see. No, I got the opposite, but I did
Dang,
not.
that's crazy. I
Oh
almost went the
fuck!
opposite too.
I'm a moron, bro. I did it again.
No,
Bro,
you
what am
didn't.
I doing? No, you didn't warn
Oh
me,
my.
bro. You didn't warn me,
I
bro.
even thought about it earlier when you were on your other account, but your other account you didn't have cat, bro.
No, I don't, bro. What the fuck? Nobody saw that shit. Nobody saw it. Nobody noticed. No, surely
This
nobody
guy is
noticed
a
it.
goober, bro.
Surely nobody noticed it. Surely.
Absolutely absurd.
Fuck, it's actually like so bad doing it after too. It's so bad. It's actually embarrassing doing it after.
You've got 3 refinement facilities and you still didn't even set those up
I
before you did.
know,
That's
bro.
absurd.
What the fuck am I doing? Like, I'm actually a Battle Nations noob. I'm
I've
actually.
never known somebody with such knowledge of a game to constantly make the most obvious blunder.
I'm doing the content for the stream, bro. Like, what do you want from me? Fuck.
I think you literally 1 out of 5 weeks remembered to.
I think you're right.
I mean,
You know what
you
I also could have done? I need to train lightning dragons. It's like, what the
ain't no way you didn't even train a lightning dragoon. I'm
I could,
like, I got down to like 2 bars the other day because I had like trained more dragoons and was running out.
bro. What am I doing, bro? Look, I've kind of like, look at how many heavy chem tanks I have now, bro. It'll load. How many heavy chem tanks, bro? And then fucking look how many decks. Bro. This account is kind of decked out. Did I just make this my main account?
I mean,
The real question.
what I mean, your main account has better ranked units, right? That's just the only difference.
Yeah, I could literally close the gap in this one boss strike though.
Really? You think so?
It's 2 million SP, bro. And
And what's the
that's
hardcore Rex? 2.5?
yeah, something like that. It's 2 million. No, well, that's only from R5 to 6 ranking, so it's more it's more than that. But it's likely at least around double that, like actual SP grinded. But like I could catch up. Like that's like doing. That's like if I only did tier 15. What if I got to tier 16?
Well, you got more money invested in your alt at this point, right? With the Neos you got.
Yeah. It's like, do I switch it
My
over?
alt is level 32. It is not worth switching to. It also has like no R6 units. I just don't play it that much.
I don't think I have. The only R6 unit I have on this account is Sinister and Tank Killers. I don't know how to
Tell
win.
me how you okay. You ranked a Sinister to R6 before you ranked Wimps to R6 on this account?
Maybe.
That seems so backwards.
Yeah. Well, I don't. Well, yeah. Well, yeah. It's because I was
I really don't
grinding
want.
for the boss strikes, bro. And like grinding wimps is kind of a grind. It's kind of kind of a lot of time, extra time.
Yeah, I know back in beta, it took me about 40 hours to do the Wimp grind, but I was ranking it up with another unit. I think it was Tank Killers, and I think my Tank Killers hit R6, and I was like, oh, the Wimps aren't done yet, so
Yeah.
I had to finish them out with something else.
I have that many light chems. Yeah, bro. I need to get. I have 3 light chems on this account. Yeah, really an F moment, but hey, that's like pretty embarrassing as an OG in this game. That's pretty embarrassing for me. I'm not
I really
gonna. Hi,
don't
what's
want
up,
heavy
Psycho?
chem tanks. I don't think heavy chem tanks have almost any use outside of drops. Like, they might be useful in the first boss strike, but high odds they're not. I kind of hate that it's a guild wreck because I really don't think I'm going to use them.
It's not. You'll be. I mean, it is next, but you don't have to do it this one.
Yeah, I'm getting my light chem tanks to R6. I don't even know if I want to get any heavies.
Dude, just get you can get heavies.
Nanopods suck, bro. I would rather get, if I'm gonna get nanopods and invest them in anything, I would rather it be promo units or
How about
like
you just get?
viable units
How about
than
you
chem
just get
tanks.
3? Just get 3. Rank them up, and then you're done.
Yee.
What were you thinking?
Not any.
2?
Thank you, Murph. Thank you, bro. I mean, I legit still only have 2 super tanks because that was the guild wreck, and I have them R6, and I don't know if I'm getting more.
They're definitely not needed, but you as you need to get them. You know. You know what I'm saying?
Probably gonna be forced to just for the guild wrecks. Well,
Have
not
you
forced to, but I'm probably going to just because of it.
have you done your permits office?
Nah.
I need to do my permits office.
It's just so many nanos.
Uh, I probably won't do it. Should I just not do it?
Ah, the thing is, would I love to have a level 10 permits office? Oh yeah, yeah. Do I want to spend 500 nanos for level 10? Heck nah. Do I
Eh,
want to spend any of the other amount of nanos for all the other dang levels? Nah.
no.
So it's kind of like, because I mean, how much does it cost in total? Like 1 grand? I mean, it's got to be close to that or even more if you get a level 10 permits office. I mean, that sucks.
Yeah, I gotta read this.
I'm gonna look that up. I need to figure out how many it is. Does anybody in chat have a calculator? I will read out numbers and you need to add them together.
I got one. Go ahead.
Okay, 25,
Uh,
50,
plus? Oh,
100,
add, yeah. Plus 100. Go ahead.
150,
Uh huh.
225,
Huh.
350, and 500.
1400.
Golly, bro.
That's how much nanos for the permits office from the current
Yeah,
level. Yeah.
that's just well, that's the whole way through. That's in total.
Oh, that's from the beginning. Okay.
Yeah.
1400. How much is that? That's like $50. That's quite a bit for.
A little over. It's like 65-ish. Because 2500 is
That's right.
$100.
Right. Shit, that's terrible.
So that's pretty rough. Yeah, 65 actual US dollars for, I
Yeah,
guess it'd
I
be
think.
50 more pop, but
I mean, growing up with Dave Ramsey yourself, and I'm pretty stingy with my money, especially on video games, unless I don't know, unless yeah, no, I've never spent a lot of that kind of money, especially on a pointless thing. I don't think we do it, Net. Just as responsible adults, I don't think we can do it.
that's a wise choice. The last level is absolutely not worth it. I agree, bro. See, here's the thing. Having 50 extra population is so nice. So nice. I mean, I'm constantly, well, okay,
Mhm.
at this level cap, I'm actually, with all my shops off at the moment, I'm really not pressed for
Honestly,
population.
bro,
But
people say that you're going to be pressed for populations and higher levels. It's cap, bro. You're going to be fine,
I I remember back in the day, my rule is if I had to turn stuff off in order to build something, I wouldn't build it because I
bro. That's
didn't
because
want to
you were
be.
operating off large warehouses.
I mean, well,
That's the
yeah, but I
majority
also was
of it.
like, what's the point of building something if you have it off 99% of the time?
No, you only had to take it off because you use large warehouses. Now I don't have to use large warehouse. Now I have the good stuff.
You got the financial backing.
Well,
Well, the
no,
other
now
thing is, if
now
you're gonna
you the
spend,
better population, deduction. I think once or a better use of lowering your population with nanos is just to buy like the high capacity volts, and then I think you should just be just fine. Should be just fine.
yeah. Well, and I know back in the day, I don't think I spent any money on high cap vaults, and
Exactly.
I don't think I recognized how important it was to cut that population in half. I definitely would have spent more time on Tapjoy to get some of those.
Mm-hmm.
If I recognized how beneficial it was to have more population. Yeah, but like,
It's
okay, so
terrible.
if permits office is roughly $65 to max
Mm-hmm.
out, that just feels so ridiculous. If I'm putting $65 into a game,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have a lot more to show for it than I don't have to turn off my buildings as much,
Uh-huh.
right? Like,
No, I don't.
$65 is a lot to spend on a game in general, though. I don't know how much money I spent on Fortnite in like the 4 years I played it, but it was under $100.
It was under $100. Wow.
Yeah.
I think I spent a couple hundred on Fortnite. I made a couple hundred. Wait, no, I made a couple thousand on Fortnite. What am I saying? And I made like a couple hundred on streaming too.
The total I made off of the game when I played Fortnite and streamed it and stuff, I think was my highest earning month was $800.
She.
And across all the others, it
What's
was
total
probably a
earning?
total of like I would say total is probably 1,500.
Oh, I
Like
probably
it's not
earned more.
crazy.
Is that just from streaming, or you
Yeah.
actually won some tournaments?
Streaming and just placing bets,
Oh, placing bets.
hypothetically, in theory.
Yeah, no. Wait, did you do wagers at all?
Perhaps.
It's not. Wait, what? Why are you? Why are you saying that? It's like
Technically, it's against TOS to do
not to
wagers. Oh, I
talk
guess they don't
about it.
ban for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
I used to,
it's
and I
against
never.
TOS on YouTube.
No. It's in Fortnite. If you do wagers, it's against
Uh,
TOS because it's considered gambling. So your account would get banned if you actively participate in wagers now. But I
yeah.
don't think retro actively talking about it is actually
Are you
bannable.
gonna?
Now that I
You
think
still
about it.
play Fortnite now?
No, I'm washed.
Cat, bro. You
Hard
still.
washed.
Maybe you should bring your PC, bro, and we'll let me hop back on Fortnite and see how I do.
I'll bring a laptop. Yeah. I've got a gaming laptop I'm gonna bring because I play on the iPad that I got, and the iPad I don't know what the refresh rate is, but it's not 144 hertz, and my laptop's 144, and so is my desktop monitor. So
Yeah.
it's one of those where it's like it just visually looks bad because I'm used to a high refresh rate.
I got 244 and 144, bro. I got you, bro. Oh wait, your laptop is the problem, or your monitor?
No. The iPad has the low refresh rate. It
Oh,
might
the
be
iPad.
60 or might be 30. I don't know.
Okay, then
The
yeah.
laptop has a 144 hertz monitor, so or display. I guess it's not technically a monitor if it's on a
Okay.
laptop, but
So can I connect
yeah.
my freaking iPad to my freaking monitor and run it through there, and then play? Could I do that?
You could definitely cast it to your monitor. I don't know about running it through it other than that.
Because you can play. I wonder. You can't play. It's optimized for iPhone and iPad. I don't think it optimized for Mac though. Fortnite. I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because it's back on the App Store, bro.
Yeah, I remember when they deleted it. I was I was disappointed because we on long road trips, it was so fun to play on the iPad because it was like so hard because it was like hard mode
Yeah,
of Fortnite.
yeah, it's
It was just so
terrible.
much harder to build.
You're a
But
big builder
I
back then,
would
or
well, more so on PC than on an iPad.
yeah.
Yeah.
All I did was
I
build, bro.
mean,
I was a better builder than I was a shooter, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
uh, I worked on my aim a lot just because I got tired of being because I worked on my building more than my aim,
Mm-hmm.
especially because Fortnite was like the first shooter game I actually played.
Mm-hmm.
So I got my building to the point where it was really good. But then it was to the point where, okay, I would absolutely outplay somebody, have them full boxed, and miss a shotgun shot all the time. And
Uh,
so I was like, nah, we gotta
oh yeah, that's what I would
we
do
gotta
too.
work that out.
Yeah, that's what happened to me,
So
and I would.
I
Yeah, that's exactly what happened to me. And I would just.
worked on my aim a tremendous amount.
Yeah.
I've seen some clips of Battlefield 6. It actually kind of looks dope, but I've just not played any shooter games like that, so I feel like I'd be absolutely trash at it.
Yeah. Wait, say that again. Sending a text.
I've seen clips of like Battlefield 6. It's like it almost looks like CS:GO, but
Oh,
I've never
Battlefield
played shooter games.
6. Yeah.
Yeah, I've not played games like that, so I know that if I tried to pick it up, I'd just be absolutely trash at it.
Well, I specifically didn't bring my PC, so I don't play video games. And look where I'm fucking at now. Look where I'm at, net.
Where'd you so you still have a PC, but it's just not with
Yeah,
you?
it's back home
So
at
wait,
my mom's
in
house.
Florida where you just visited,
No,
or
no. It's back home
no?
in
Okay, okay.
California. And what?
Ah,
Yeah, I'm from California. And I specifically brought it, didn't bring it, so I didn't ever play video games. So I just worked on my business. See where I'm at, bro. See what happened to me.
I
I
ain't
should
gonna
just
lie.
end
It
it
seems
all.
kind of like I would have just suggested just picking up your computer, but that's I guess another solution.
No, I'm not picking. I don't want to play games anymore, bro. This is. I already played this game. Imagine if I picked up more games to play, bro. Fuck.
See, I can't play multiple games at a time. Like, I
What?
just favor one over all the other games, and so I'll just mostly play that game, and other games I'll like, 30 minutes a week.
We should play Among Us.
Oh, that'd actually be kind of dope.
That'd be fire, bro. You can't
We'd
play
have
it
to
on
get
fucking
we have
Mac.
to get a
It's
few
so.
more people though, right?
Yeah, I know. We need it. We need like at least 5.
I'm sure BNAP would join. Maybe Hobby. You
Oh
think
no,
Hobby would join?
we could get a group, but I don't have a PC, bro.
You can play it on mobile
No,
with
but
PC
it's
players.
it's a worse experience though, bro.
Are you telling me you can't get on Mac?
No, you can't. I don't think. Maybe on
Really?
Steam. Maybe on Steam. Let me check Steam real quick. Actually,
Surely you could get it.
my Steam hasn't been opening. Let me see. I think you can get. No,
It's
you can't get.
crazy.
I think you. I don't know. Let me close out. I'm gonna do some investigative work here. Wait, Steam is trying to shut down Battle Nations. Wait, never mind. I try to close out Steam and reopen it. Trying to shut down Battle Nations. That's Steam open apparently. Yeah,
That doesn't make any sense. I don't have to shut down Battle Nations to have Steam open.
I don't know. It's a weird thing going on. I'm grinding on my second account too, bro.
You need to, man. Especially if you're thinking about making it your main, bro.
Bruh. Should I do the sim on this account?
I thought you were going to just because you need a gold on this account, not on your main.
No, I don't need. Remember, I did the sim last time on this account, so I have like 13 mil on this account, bro. So,
Only?
bruh.
I've made 13 mil the last week, bro.
Cap. No, I'm
Actually, I don't
kidding.
know.
In a week?
When's the last time I posted my gold balance? I've definitely made more than 5. Probably around 8 to 10, but maybe not 13.
Let me fact check him, boys. Let me fact check him. Let me fact check him. I think he's lying, guy. I think he's capping.
Let me see. When have I posted?
Okay, there's no. Well, I lock. I'm looking at you. 8-2, which is 2. How much gold do you have? You don't have 50k, do you? 50 mil, do you?
Hold up. Let me finish this battle. I'll tell you.
I think you're like
I don't
44
think it's
now.
50. Oh, it's more than 44.
Oh, okay. Well, 2 weeks ago or 10 days ago, you had 40 even, bro. Obviously, you.
I've got 45.6 mil.
Bro's been capping. Bro's capping.
Hey, that's pretty nuts for passive gold income, though, eh?
Bro's capping. Stop the cap. I'm just not gonna pick you up at the airport now. I think I'm just gonna leave you there.
That's crazy.
That'd be crazy, bro. You couldn't fly. You'd have to pay. Which reminds me, you owe me $60, bro. Son of
Yeah,
a
I got
bitch.
you. I got you.
Bro's trying to get out of that.
Wait, yeah, you can't get that if you leave me at the airport, bro.
That's why I asked for it now. You know what I'm saying?
I'll mail it to you. Cash it in an envelope.
No. What are we doing for what are we doing for food while you're here, bro?
I
I don't
figured during the grind we'd like. I mean, I don't know if you do you like live in like the city area or like where you can walk to restaurants and stuff.
like 5 minutes out from that. I don't. You
Like
don't.
five
You're
minutes walking or driving.
driving. Is there anywhere? There's
We
nowhere to walk
might.
to food here. No, I don't live in
Yeah,
downtown.
we might just pick up food or sometimes depending on if it's like late enough and we're like
See,
tired enough but still willing
I
to
know what to
grind,
do.
like
I'm
just
just saying,
deliver.
do you spend money on food like that?
Oh, heck yeah, dude.
Oh,
Food's
you
like
do?
the one of the most worthwhile things to spend money on,
Uh huh.
bro. I love food. I went to Oklahoma like
Uh-huh.
it's probably a month or two ago now. And oh, I did a food tour of that, John. Oh
Uh-huh.
my goodness.
Of
That is
that
the most
John, huh?
beautiful. Yeah, brother. Dude, cause I had I knew two guys that used to live in Oklahoma City and I was living in like downtown or living, but working in downtown OKC, and so I was just walking to different locations or sometimes driving if it was a little bit further depending on where it was. And oh my goodness, they gave me a list of like 20 restaurants. I burned through at least 12 of them in like 4 days. It was amazing,
What's the
man.
most you've ever spent on one dinner,
Ooh. The most I ever spent on one dinner, including tip or no?
including tip? Yeah.
$300.
Damn. I mean, it's not
For like
terrible.
it was for me and a friend. It was for me and a friend, but
Oh,
like
and a
still it was
friend.
$300. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I see. I've
I've
never even
had so
done
many
half that
meals.
for one for. I've never done half that for like a whole group. I don't even think. I don't think I've
Oh
ever
no,
bought a
like
whole group that. I don't think I've ever spent
I've
more than 200 on a like even on food, bro.
I've had a lot of meals around the
On one meal.
100, but yeah, it's one of those like I obviously don't like blast money on every single meal. Like not I don't average $100 a meal or anything. Like dude, I love Taco Bell. I could eat Taco Bell like 3 days a week and
Bro,
be
but
very
Taco
content.
Bell is fucking $10, bro.
I
No?
know. Yeah, I mean, yeah, like
Mhm.
there's boxes that are like $7 or $8 right now.
Yeah, yeah.
I wish they still had the $5 box because that was always like a solid meal and it was only $5.
Deluxe box?
Now it's kind of like no, the Lux box is like $7 now.
No, there's a $5 one. Well, there's a box with five. It's not that good
There's a
though.
build your own box that's $5.
Yeah, there's a pretty good one
It's an
for like.
online exclusive. It's to the app, but it
Yeah,
also
yeah.
is like one less food item than if you spend another $2 for the other box.
And
So
you get better value through the other box. That's the one box I do. There's a Taco Bell down the street we could walk to.
dang, that's what's up, dude. Yeah,
But we'll
nah,
go.
food is like one of those things. I just love food so much.
Yeah. Ding, iconic Taco Bell sound. What's the Taco Bell ding? I forget.
Have you? Oh my goodness, fake Taco Bell fan over here.
No, I
Holy,
actually
hold
like
up.
you. I've eaten Taco Bell on stream multiple times. Like, come on.
Hold up. Hold. Oh, actually, I do remember you. You actually did do that.
Here,
Oh,
I got it up right now.
I've got it up too.
You
I
hear
don't know
that?
if Discord shut that out or
Can you hear
not.
that?
Dude, I played at the same time you did. I think.
Ding, dong. It seems like you're bashing a dong. That's supposed to be a good
Fuck,
part of
dude.
Battlefield games. You're supposed to die a lot.
I really
Shoo.
want to go get Taco Bell now.
Bro, don't get Taco
I
Bell,
like
bro.
already ate dinner too. I
How's the
actually ate dinner
interviews with
too.
work going? How's that shit going, bro? Are you gonna
Ah,
finally get your money up or what?
Did I finally get my money yet, bro?
Actually, your money's pretty good.
Um,
Compared to most people, it's pretty good, but
yeah, no, like there's very few people in their early or mid 20s that have
yeah.
financial stability of any kind. So I think I'm doing well.
Yeah.
Um, so I had an interview today.
Uh-huh.
I would say I don't think I set myself apart enough to where they're probably going to even ask for a second interview. I
Damn.
don't think I did poorly. I just think that they were really hoping that I had more developed skills, and specifically for project management,
Mm-hmm.
than I just have. I just don't have that skill, which kind of stinks. But
Damn.
I definitely think it. I the thing is, I learned really quickly with a lot of things, so I know that if they hired me, I guarantee you, I'd outperform anyone else they'd actually hire in the first 3 months.
Holy
But
ego. No, I'm
no,
kidding.
I just learned
That's the
quick.
right
That's just
attitude.
how. Yeah, that's how I do. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, that's just it. But it's really impossible to demonstrate that to somebody in an interview
Mm-hmm.
because they don't see you work, they just see you talk about work, and a lot of
Mm-hmm.
people will talk a big game and not deliver, but that's not me. Um, so I don't know that I'll get a call back from them, but I've been contacted by another job that I have an interview for tomorrow, and then earlier today I got contacted by the same company for another position, so they're interviewing me for multiple positions.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a company I interviewed for a position at one point before, and they told me I was an incredibly good candidate, and I like lost out to one other person. And so
Mm-hmm.
I really think that one of those is going to work out because they're interviewing me for a senior level position, and I'm like, and they said not to worry about the experience. So I think they know my work ethic and my ability. That's my impression based on that.
They
And if I
think
don't
you.
get the senior level position, the other position they want to interview me for that I also set up, I have two interviews tomorrow with them, two different interviews, is a similar role, but it's not a senior level position. So I think it's basically guaranteed that I get a job with them, is my take on it.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a decent chance that I get a senior level position, which is going to make stupid money.
What are we
Or
considering
worst case
stupid money?
scenario, uh, like 150K. Like
150? That is pretty good.
yeah,
That is pretty good.
yeah. So plus benefits and stuff like that. So either I get that or I get like a really solid position that is obviously a decent amount less, but still like a really high paying job that's really solid. And I could certainly move up in the company from that position to a senior position because they're similar, just the scope varies.
Mm-hmm. All right. I'm gonna cancel your ticket.
That's crazy. No,
But
no, no. I'm gonna
no,
run there, bro.
you're gonna run there. You don't know the address, bro. You don't even know the address yet. I haven't. You have no idea what it is. You're never gonna know the address either. I mean, you could technically look it up now. Now that you're thinking about it, but nah, you're good.
I
Don't even. Don't even.
probably could definitely find where you live, but
Yeah. All right, find it. Find it and then message it to me. You're like I already have. Have you?
what's your first name again?
No, I can't. Can't. It's Gunby.
That, that's crazy.
It's
No, no,
Gunby,
no, no,
man.
no.
It's Gunby,
Somebody
bro.
jet leak it. Somebody jet leak it.
Bro, nobody knows my first name, bro. It's Gunby, bro. I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
I will
But
say
this
there's a
this
lot of
this address is recent.
yeah. I might not. I guess it might not be your current address too, though.
But there, I do, I'm not gonna. I do have this address listed somewhere that I won't tell you where it is. It's somewhere.
Yeah.
It's somewhere, and it's public as well.
Oh wait, hold up.
I
I
bet your
bet your
name
name
is.
is Daniel.
Sheesh.
I
He's
mean,
right.
I can actually I can see you being named Daniel. You go by Danny. That's for sure what you would do.
Yeah, yeah, that's my name, bro. How'd you know?
I knew a guy in high school that was named Daniel and he went by Dan.
My
He
name's not
he
Danny or
genuinely
Trevor or Travis. It's none of those, bro.
I think it was Dominic. No,
My name?
no, maybe
Yeah.
that was the most. You're completely wrong. Yeah, I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah. I know who knows it. Can't leak that though. Can't leak it to
Oh,
the public though. It's private information. I'm just an
ooh.
anon, bro. What are you going? Ooh,
Well, either Oh yeah, your name is Brandon.
bro. Are you in our DMs?
No, no.
How'd you find that?
I'll send you the information that I just pulled up.
Let's see. Yeah. Let's see.
Uh,
It'll
And
be
this is why the
crazy.
internet's this
It'll be
is why the
crazy.
internet's a scary place.
Oh shit. Oh shit. That's not my address though.
No, I don't think so. It's
Holy
not your current one.
shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about,
That
bro.
has more information than I know, bro. Wait, what website is this?
uh,
Wait, just drop it in the chat.
yeah, I'm not gonna give him a shout out, but
Jeez. Oh
it's
my.
it's crazy.
You remembered my name.
Th-
Wait, how did you get that though?
I just looked up your phone number. You can either do it phone number, cities,
Oh, you
names.
have my phone number, you son of a bitch. Should never gave it to you.
Yeah, I
But
mean
I
you
have.
can. I mean,
Let me see. Let me see what happens when I look up my other number because I have another number. Let me see. What is my other number though? Shit, forget it. I actually have to
yeah,
look it up. I have to look up my other number. Okay, let me just make sure it's not on stream. Wait, I was about to say.
yeah. There's a lot of websites like that too, which is kind of the crazy part. And each one of them has slightly different information. Some of them have more, some of them have less, some of them have, one
That's a
half, some
lot
have
of
the other. But
information, bro.
yeah, well, and you can click on the different things that it brings up, and you can get the same information about the other people that it knows that you're related to as well.
She.
So,
And you could have just done that by looking up my name.
yeah,
You might have had my last name is pretty unique, so that's.
yeah,
But
that's uh,
it is very easy.
that's one
Like
heck of a,
there's a certain way to get that I won't leak. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was gonna see if this works. How do I not know this number by heart?
yeah, that's why like I keep a lot of stuff pretty on the
Ah,
DL, like last names and stuff, because first names there's still
yeah,
a lot of stuff to sort through.
ambiguous.
But yeah,
Yeah,
there's
actually,
that's why I think it's nuts that AP says his full name every single video. I'm like, oh, that's crazy.
oh my gosh. Let me see. I'm going through the process right now, seeing if it's. Bro, how's all this public information, bro?
That's a great question. And that's just stuff that you can find with just a quick search. It's not even if you actually do digging, you can find even more, especially if you use other softwares and stuff. Like, I know in college they taught us about softwares on how you could look up stuff, and you have to have expressed permission from certain businesses or individuals to look up certain things, because if you do it and for some reason the application or the person or the databases or entities you're getting the information from realize that you didn't have express permission, you can actually get like arrested. So
Well, technically, I'm suing you because you just doxed me. So good luck. Good luck.
that's wild. No.
Expect a letter in the mail. You thought that was funny? You thought I was joking?
I mean, I think it'd be cool to get a letter in the mail that had some really cool stuff.
Uh huh. We've lost my
Yeah.
whole audience talking about this shit, bro. See what you've done? See what you've done? Who's text in the chat if you're
Uh,
here? It's it's been way over the time I said I was gonna stream though. That's kind of
yeah,
good for
time
me.
flies when you're pimping.
When you're what? Hey,
I
yo.
said having fun.
Hey, yo. Bro's pimping out here. Let me see. Here, okay, Jack's here. Jackson OG. Appreciate you, Jack.
Yeah, teaching people how to dox people would be kind of a crazy stream idea, especially because then they would like, you know, dox, you know, all their friends and whatnot.
Yes, real Soja. I never. That's the first time you typed this freaking stream, real Soju. What's up, brother? How you been? How's your 3 ironclads going, huh? I think he has 3 ironclads, bro.
Ain't no dang way, bro.
He's in our guild, you know that? I got him in there, bro.
Dude, I'll thumb war you for your account.
Deal. I'm like a master. I'm a master thumb war. You got to put your account up though.
I'll put my alt up.
All right, I've put my alt that I just made up.
Level 1.
Yeah, it's level 1.
I haven't even done the tutorial mission yet. Bless you. Bless you again.
Look what I just got. Sheesh.
I know, I seen that, bro. I envy your drops.
I love my ironclads, bro. I love your ironclads too, bro. Pass some ironclads over. Surely.
Yeah, hold up. Send some my way.
Send some my way. Forget him. Send me. How do you feel that I sped up my M10s, but 3 more tax subs, sped up my groupers, and sped up my buoys this morning just so I could fight the boss off stream? How do you feel about that?
Dude. All right, buddy.
And not only did I do that, I sped up a 24-hour job, 24 boosted job from the Ramsey's barbecue, so I could get the amount of SP to level up that I could have just waited at like until next Morgan's House collection.
That's dude, here's I think the worst part of all of that is tax subs are so crap. I bought one back before the Dreadnought had been beaten at all. And I ranked it up and then found out that really it's just expensive to heal and it's less effective than if you just use all M10s. And I'm like, dang. So I wish I didn't even buy that one that I did. So I don't know why you're buying more tax subs. Absurd.
Like firstly. After the fact too. Like after.
Yeah, well, you should know better now. Like, dang, bro.
I just thought 5 was a good number. 5's like a good even number.
Oh, well, it's 5 too many tax subs, if you ask me.
Bro, tax subs are going to be meta, bro. Come on.
Nah, I've got one, and it's like, it doesn't hit, bro. It's just,
it hits so like a truck.
Yeah, but it, like, instant dies.
Nah, bro, come on. Have you seen its explosive resistances with armor?
Well, I think I have mine in rank 3, and it's dog water. It's trash can soup, dude.
Bro's coming back from Fortnite days, bro.
Trash can soup, bro.
Is that a Fortnite term?
No, I just made that one up just now, if you can believe it.
I don't believe it, bro.
But like,
fake news.
Nah. I mean, it's just so dookie, man. It's just it hits hard, but it just dies so fast. It's not worth.
Let me see. I'll use it. I'll use it next one. I'll use it next fight right here. I'll use it in the Reef Bandit camp too. Let's see. Where it dies,
yo,
it's gonna
groupers
die.
are gonna murder that.
In the Reef Bandit camp? Reef Bandit camp is Sovereign Navy, bro.
Oh.
Bro doesn't know. You think of Reef Bandit. I don't know. Reef. I forget what it's called. I forget.
It's fishing grounds. That's what
fishing grounds. There you go. Yeah,
fishing grounds is Reef. Yeah, ironically, why doesn't Reef Bandit Camp have Reef Bandits?
I think it's because it's getting in the Reef Bandit camps. We're helping out the Reef Bandit camps, and it's getting invaded by the Sovereign Navy. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, right? Yeah, that's a storyline, but still, you'd think that. Well, I guess those are the friendlies, I guess. So yeah, we
Yeah.
wouldn't.
We wouldn't be taking out the friendlies.
Yeah.
Next update when, bro? Tomorrow. No, we already talked about
I've thought about it. You imagine in the middle of the sim, it drops the update. Like, what do you do?
That is going to happen, right?
Well, I know. Like, I'm pretty sure it's like it's probably 80% odds that'll happen. Like, maybe it's next week,
We
but
just
I mean, it's
update the
so
game.
stacked.
The first friends on each other's account is gonna be us, bro.
Actually, that's kind of
fire.
That's
Yeah.
yeah.
It's kind of poetic, right? That's kind of wholesome.
Yeah, that is. It's like it'll be a movie.
Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna add my
Flipping
dad.
Gruber
I'm gonna add
traded
my dad
M10 for
first.
400 and breached it. Great.
Get wrecked.
Yeah, it instant died. Like, dang.
Best
I can have
unit in the
M10s
game.
at cap, and it still doesn't matter.
Yeah, but there has to be an update tomorrow. I can feel it. Fuck it.
Tomorrow.
Let's just have an update
Tomorrow's
tomorrow.
Wednesday.
Yeah, it is Wednesday.
Well, Wednesday update?
I don't think so, but that's optimistic, and I like it, Jack. I like optimism.
Oh. Well, the other thing is, like, with all the with an update, you would get a lot of well, you'd want to level up, and you'd want to. Actually, that'd kind of be dope because then I would rank veterans, because
yeah, because we get them to rank 5 and then doing their boss run. Then we rank them during the boss run.
Veterans.
Wait, if there's gonna be you think there's gonna be a level cap increase with the update though?
I don't know. I think it could be either way. If there is, then that changes a lot about how I play the sim. I'm probably gonna not grind the sim so hard versus I'm gonna play the update.
Well, you're here, so you're gonna play a shit ton.
All right, yeah. But like, I'm gonna be spending money to build the new buildings, to do the missions and stuff, and I don't know. I'm sure there's missions that are like, donate 100k gold. But
your goal is tier 15, right? We're not going to go crazy and do 20-hour days, which are impossible and like not going to happen and probably didn't happen. But anyways, you're not going to go for tier 16, right? Or maybe.
I doubt it. Unless, like, the only reason I would go to tier 16 would be is if I straight actually hit 15 mil in 2 days. Because then if I'm on pace for it, I can see myself trying to push for it. Yeah. But if in 2 days I just get to like 10 million, I'm like, yeah, I'm so far behind. I can for sure hit tier 15, but tier 16 is just so unreasonable.
Distant.
One would think. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
So, I mean, what's to be fair, I guess.
How many Bigfoots can we complete per minute? Let's do the count.
It takes about a minute with chem tanks. I've timed it.
A minute? So, 1 minute? Like, wait, it's one? Oh, with chem tanks, though. With heavy chem tanks, it's quicker. Wait, no, is it?
I don't think so.
It's a minute for one encounter? No, it can't be a minute. It's faster than Trunks, bro.
Yeah, it's an average of like 50 seconds to a minute with DOT time, yeah.
With DOT time?
Yeah, because you have to wait for like the poison to go through.
So what you're telling me is I should just say fuck ranking units and just use wimps?
That would actually be faster, yeah.
Yeah, but actually brain dead now?
Yeah, it kind of would be. I mean, yeah, you could hit tier 30, but for what? Or not 30. 30 million, but for what?
I could hit tier 30, bro? Shit.
Tier 30? How much would that be? That'd be like 1.5 billion.
Yeah. Yeah, nah. Oh, shit! My freaking
Well, the other thing is, there is definitely a point where if you hit like 15 million, there's kind of limited motivation or reason to even push much past that. So I can see if there's like an update, I can see that if I hit 15 mil, like I'll get comfortably above and then just submit and then just play the update. I could see that happening too. If there's like a level cap increase. But also if there's a level cap increase, I might just rank up units too. I don't know, man.
Dude, but the thing is, after we're done playing, that we have plenty of time to fucking. You're here for another couple days, bro.
Yeah.
We don't need that extra free time, bro.
We don't need it. We're gonna just keep grinding.
We actually don't. Yeah. I don't need to like talk to you for that long. Like, I'm actually good on that. No, I'm kidding.
That's crazy.
I'm just. We're going to church on Sunday though. You're gonna go to my church. How do you feel about that?
I know, dude. I was thinking about that. I'm like, that's kind of hype. I'm kind of looking forward to it.
It's gonna be. I didn't go. I didn't go. What you call it? I didn't go last Sunday because I was so tired.
I can see with being gone, you've not gone in a couple weeks.
Oh, I went online. Well, I was attending the things online.
Oh yeah, you like watch a live stream,
Yeah. And I you know, my pastor's. You know, another reason I didn't do it is because my pastor's out of town too. Actually, I don't think he'll be back by the time. By this, yeah, he won't be back actually, so you won't even get to see the pastor. It's gonna be an elder probably doing the. Actually, let me see who did the last one. Dang, you're not even gonna get to experience. Dang, that sucks. Wait, are you gonna be here for another Sunday? No, you'll be home by then.
Nah, just the one, bro. Imagine. Yeah. I'm just gonna move in for 2 weeks.
Let me see. That kind of sucks that you're not gonna. Because actually, my pastor's cool, really cool.
Yeah, I think it's dope just to talk about people, like talking to people who know the Bible like super in depth.
Oh
like,
yeah,
I feel like I know a decent amount, but then I talk to somebody and I'm like, I know flipping nothing, bro.
Yeah, he's an absolute scholar.
But yeah, like people who go to Bible college too, like they just because they've had to study it, just know more. And I think it's super dope.
Yeah.
Super cool depth of knowledge.
Do you have to go to Bible college to be a pastor?
I think it depends on the church. I think technically you could for sure get hired not having gone to it. But I mean, for most decent sized churches, yes. And I would imagine even most smaller churches, you still probably would have gone to Bible college. Because I don't think most pastors plant their own church and don't go to Bible college.
Oh, so my fucking tech sub, bro.
That's how it works.
Sorry.
Oh, well. What did I tell you?
Dude, it got eliminated by the grouper.
That's just how it is, bro.
It's the best unit in the game, I swear.
Wait. Mine is rank 3 ready to promote to rank 4. Yours are still rank 3, and I have just 1. And
this is on my alt account.
Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, that makes more sense. I was like, dude, there's no way.
Stop flexing your main account versus my alt account.
My singular tax.
Relax your ego.
Ready to get a rank 4. Oh, it's so cringe.
Yeah. Imagine having a 1. That's the cringe part. Ha ha ha. Build 10 more, bro. It's okay. Yeah, no. Just build 9 more.
Just build 9 more.
Just trust. Trust me, bro.
I would cry spending nanos to build more tax subs. I would sit there and just weep. The pain would be too much.
Bro, I could have had the extra bars too to freaking heal my tax sub. Now just because I didn't heal it, bro, and it's like, what the heck? I think I turned this account into my main account and then changed the names. Flip the names. What do you think? I'll use my name changes to flip the names. It's like 200 IQ now.
I mean, yeah, that would make sense, because I just sent you a picture of my alt.
Your alt is like my 5th account.
The 5th account? Holy.
Is that free to play? Yeah.
Yeah. Here's the worst part. I have accidentally wound up with every single boat I own in the repair bay.
You don't want to know what just happened.
Trying to, like... Oh, did you lose another tax though?
No, you saw it. That's not the cap.
Oh no, I just saw it. It just came through 405.
Damn.
I mean, what else would it be? You're doing Navy battles and you're like, I don't lose tax subs. Like, yeah, you will. I can't tell you how many times I lost that one tax up just to get it ready to rank up, bro.
Bro, I try to kill the groupers first too. But yeah, what were you saying? All your freaking Navy units are in the hospital?
Yeah, every single one. I'm repairing a bunch of gunboats, and I'm just gonna go in on some Sovereign Navy with gunboats until I get bars back.
Bruh. When do you even get bars? What level do you... Can you not beat the Ancient Construct?
No, I don't have enough gears. I don't have tankulars. I have 2, but I don't have...
Bro, you have a Sovereign Navy counter right there. Kill that.
With what boats, brother?
That's a good point. That's a good point.
I kid you not, they're all flat 0.
Level up 3 more levels and then get an M10. How many M10s do you have? If they were all
1.
How many storages? How many white storages do you have?
I've got 8,500 storage.
So bro has like 1 or 2. I see 1.
I've got all warehouses.
No, you have 1 white one by your iron mine up top. You don't see it? You have 1. Where you have 1? Storage.
Yeah, one of the
storage
nano
vault.
storages.
Yeah, storage
vaults. Yeah, I thought you meant like the warehouse is like the 500 for the.
Oh
the
yeah.
First storage you get.
Yeah, that can be.
Also, like I really don't have those. Yeah, I've got 1 of the nano ones because it made it easier. I've also got the advanced steel mill, but that's all with just the nanos you get from leveling up.
Yeah. Bro needs to get his ult in the boss strike now.
I would not be able to do all my encounters.
It's okay, bro.
So I would simply not make much money.
Do your it's okay. You think you're gonna be top 3 or what? There's gonna be some heavy grinders this time. There's gonna be some grinders. I'm assuming that Membrane and Snack are just not gonna care about leveling units as well.
Yeah,
But they aren't actually counted.
Snack are even gonna do it? They haven't Membrane and Snack talked about like the guild chat, like how it's kind of dumb. Well, I guess they did change the weighting after they did say that, so maybe it's not. Maybe they will actually.
No, they would not say that. They're trying to promote it. Why would they say it's dumb? That doesn't sound right.
I'm so sure that Snack and like the guild chat said something about like how it. Maybe they didn't say it was dumb. They probably just said it makes no sense to just have, because like if you got tier 15 again with the original weighting, you would get net 0.
Oh, I see what they're saying. Yeah.
Yeah, you would actually get no points, and it's like, well, it's, I think, genuinely just really unrealistic to even get tier 16. So, I think 15 is practical. I think 20 or 25 million is like probably very achievable. I think 30 million is going to be like borderline impossible. I mean, it might be, but like you said, it'd probably be 20, 22-hour days, which just can't happen humanly.
Like, groupers are dangerous against submarines. True. Joar said, "I'm so good that I decided to not compete to give you guys a chance." We appreciate you, Joar. Jawar.
Well, I need that charity, yeah.
We appreciate you, bro.
But whether or not I aim for top 3 or even get top 3 is really, it's dependent on an update, I think, more than anything. Because if there's any update at all that like adds content, I'm definitely going to focus on that over a sim.
Wait, let me do a calculation real quick. Let me see.
I mean, especially with like a level cap, if they increase it, I would for sure be like, I mean, I still grind units, but it would definitely like lower my gold total.
Let's say we do 12 hours a day times 5 times times 5 times 60 times a certain number that we have. That only comes out to 10 mil, but that's not killing encounters. If we grind 12 hours a day at that certain spot I know.
Yeah.
It's gonna be 10 mil, just under 10 mil, without encounters. And encounters spawn every what? Encounters don't even take that much extra time too, right?
Critters are every 30 minutes, and they give almost 20k.
Yeah. No, I mean it
So you
doesn't
can
take that
demand.
much extra time to kill them. Like,
Oh no, no.
yeah. So it's like, if it's 10 mil with just that, and every 30 minutes, like we go and kill 4, it's gonna take up 4 minutes, or 5 minutes. Probably 5 to 10 minutes in between that. And then we go kill rebels, which spawn every 30 minutes too, right? Or is it an hour?
1 an hour.
1 an hour? No, I think rebels after the next level cap, I think they respond faster. Let me see.
That's only if the level cap increases. Currently, it's 1 an hour.
No, look. Wait, never mind. I don't think I killed rebels on this. It's 1 an hour? Okay. I'll take your word for it. Wait, let me check my main account just to. I killed rebels. Oh, that's not where my main account is on. It's on my phone. Whoops. You're so benevolent, though, JWar. We really appreciate you letting us win.
Is his in-game name the same as? Wait, okay. Actually, 2 questions. First off, is he's in the guild?
No, he's not. He's a more casual
okay.
player.
I was gonna say, I was like, I don't recognize the name, but there's definitely plenty of people that get added that I'm like, I just wouldn't probably know, especially if they're not active in chat. Like Chef, I didn't even know until the end of the last sim, and I was like, dude, I don't even know who that is.
Yeah.
Oh, my second question was gonna be, did you do the first sim? But I guess if he isn't in that,
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. No, he did. He
No,
he
makes
did.
sense.
He did the first one. He got kicked though.
He did, yeah. He got kicked.
Yeah. He underperformed. He overperformed. He overperformed the standards. They were like, this guy must be cheating.
Yeah.
They didn't even
He
put
hit
him on
100
the
mil.
Yeah.
Like, nah, this just isn't.
That's not mathematic. That's not even mathematically possible.
He had 30 instances of the games and was 30x collecting taxes from buildings.
Yeah. He was just respawning the best encounter over and over again. He's respawning the
game code.
Yeah, actually what he was doing is that he was killing the one shock trooper at whatever that fucking place is called.
Greenboro.
Yeah, Greenboro. It's been a long time, bro. He's killing that one shock trooper at Greenboro, and he's just like, that gives him 50k.
I kid you not, I had 8 and 10 hour grinding sessions at Greenboro for lumber when I was trying to max out my
That's crazy.
stone.
That's crazy.
No, I actually did. It was nuts. That's how I got my sniper to R6.
That's crazy.
Because the sniper would one-shot without the SP update. And so for a decent amount of time, when I'm like, well, I need lumber, I would just put the sniper out there. I mean, I ranked them up almost exclusively at Greenboro.
Don't get me wrong. I had hours sesh at the trees, and I had hours sessions at the Greenboro as well. But you're telling me you had 10-hour shifts?
Yeah, no, I like full out.
That's some degen stuff. Respect.
I mean, it was just. Well, I mean, it was just so much easier, like, because it's one unit, one click, and then you reset. And so I would get into just this rhythm where it's like I would watch movies and just hours would go by, and I would just mindlessly do it. And I'm like, I kind of need it, and so I'd like, and I had it timed. It was like it would take me like 20 seconds, 18 to 20 seconds to do a single raid of the lumber there. And so I would just set a timer, and I'm like, well, if I want 10,000 lumber, You know,
That's how long I gotta
at
do it for.
30 every
Yeah.
20 seconds. Yeah, and then I would just set a timer and I'd get done. It's like sometimes I'd be under by like 100. I'm like, I'll just do a few more. Or I'd be over by like 100 or 200 or something. I'm like, well, perfect. So then I would just rank up my stone quarry
But
to
10
like 9 or
hours,
10.
bro, is crazy.
Well, think of it this way: I had nothing advanced, so
No,
I
I know.
didn't. And I
Why don't you just wait?
one lumber mill. Uh, because what is it? It was 13K to upgrade to R10. I mean, level 10 stone quarry.
Uh-huh.
13K lumber, or is it 10K? Hold on, I'm gonna look it up.
I think it's 10,800 or 12,500.
It's 10,800 for
Okay.
10, 7,200 for 9, and 4,800 for 8. And so I would like, especially with the 4 and 8 hour ones, I would set it for 4 hours, and then I would just raid lumber until I had 7,200 for the 8 hours, and then I would either go to sleep or, depending on, like if I set it for 8 hours and it was like the morning, then I would just grind for like a couple hours and get 10K, and collect my 1,000 from my lumber mill doing its 3 hour job or whatever. And then I would just rank it up
Sheesh.
again. And I had all of my stone quarries and concrete plants level 10 before
Were
anything
you?
else on
Did
my
you have a
base.
job at the? You had a job at this point too, right?
Yeah, that's the worst part.
Was this
I
the
would get
weekend
off
or
work
something,
and
or
just
you just
grind.
get off work?
Yeah, yeah. I would get off work and I'd grind. I'd do like 4 or 5 hour shifts. There was one time I stayed up all night, literally when I was on an assignment, and I just went in
That's
the next day.
that's dedication right there. That's Battle Nation gaming, my friends.
Yeah, that's borderline obsession, but it really sucks to go into work on zero sleep, and so I
Well, it
only did it
sucks
once.
more to go on to work and you don't have an upgrade going. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's so true.
Yeah.
That was, I'm not gonna lie, there was times where that was for sure my mentality. I'm
Yeah.
like, I get one upgrade at a time, and
Mhm.
I'm at a point where it's like not all my collectors are 10. None of I don't even have like everything built. I still was like building a steel mill or whatever. I'm like, I need so bad to get more materials so I can upgrade, and I'm like, the only sustainable way I can do that is if I just get the lumber myself. Like, I can raid for it.
Mhm.
And so that's what I did. Hindsight, would never do that again. But
Yeah, I wouldn't do
made
it
some
either.
memories.
Made some memory. What movies were you fucking watching? And who'd you make those memories? You made those memories by yourself. Now you get to make this memory, this boss fight grinding. I mean, I guess last time we grinded like a decent, significant amount together with Endo too.
Yeah. Yeah, we would hang out in the Discord, or I'd be in
Yeah.
the chat when I was not
And
able to join.
I was streaming. Yeah.
Yeah.
Endo's not gonna be here this time, bro.
Movies.
He's too cool for us, bro.
Nah, what's he doing, bro?
He's gotta work.
Fringe.
Bro's already
Imagine.
got. Bro's ahead of me now, bro. Can you imagine that?
I
And he,
mean, yeah. I mean, what was it, like a month? You just basically didn't rank
yeah.
anything.
But he's ahead of you too.
How? That doesn't make sense.
He has
You don't
like,
even know where I'm at.
what are you at? Let me see. I'm ahead of you,
I
bro. What do you
mean,
mean?
nah, you're definitely not.
I'm at,
Like,
bro. I
I
have
mean,
more
I
R6
think you
units
have
than
more
you.
overall units,
Uh,
R6, yeah, but like in terms of like meta units, I think I have
what
more
are
of
we
those than.
considering meta units? What do you got?
I mean, I'll send the stuff that I've been ranking. I mean,
Let's
it'll
see.
just give you an idea.
Let's see.
And let me.
Wait, meta units? Oh, I think it's okay.
Yeah, like what's actually relevant and
Yeah, yeah.
useful versus like heavy tanks. I wouldn't consider a meta unit or a very useful one.
Bro, come on.
It is tragic. It is, but else do I got? Now I'm trying to remember. I kind of forget about units once they're done because I'm out.
You're telling me you don't have your aces 60, aces 650, R6?
I don't even know if I have one. I actually don't even think I've trained one.
I've got 100.
But yeah, those are the units that I've got done. These literally since you've been gone, those are all the units I've
Yeah, Endo has all
kind of
those
just been
R6.
ranking.
Endo has all those R6.
There's no way,
He
bro.
he does.
In all fairness, I wasn't hard grinding any of them
Mm-hmm.
because I knew the sim was coming up, and so I did stop on at least 2 of them. The Dragoons I just
Also,
kept
I have
going
light
in.
chem tanks R5. I mean, machine gun turret's not really, doesn't really count. That takes like 2
No,
minutes.
that one's kind of a, yeah, that one does itself.
Lightning Dragoons, I guess, yeah. It's not that much Lightning Dragoon. Yeah. Bro, you've been relaxing.
Nah.
Be honest with yourself, bro.
No, I have for sure. I think I've literally grinded at Bigfoot literally once, and it was for probably an hour. That's the most I've done.
Let me see. How far is my heavy chem into ranks 5 here? Okay, it's 2 bars. Only 2 bars. What level do you have your buoys R6?
Oh yeah,
So that's another thing.
forgot about that.
Do you have your M10s capped out on SP?
Yep.
Have your Ironclad?
Okay.
Ooh.
You had to go there, huh?
Tough. See, I have my Ironclad max level. When are you doing R6 Fire Drake, Envy? It's like Ned and I are gonna do it on stream, just together. He's gonna do it first, though.
I feel like you gotta be capping. Like, there's no way Indo has.
He has
like,
screenshots, bro. Let me see. Endo's a grinder, bro.
I mean, I know, but
Let me see. Maybe he
is
doesn't
he just
have.
not doing the sim then?
I don't think so. Yeah, what?
I mean, I feel like if I had all those units R6 already, I really actually just wouldn't do the sim.
He has R6 ninjas too. You know, that's a shit ton of SP2, I think.
I feel like that's such a. I think okay, if it wasn't a nanopod unit, I would actually have a ninja, just because they're actually kind of dope.
Yeah, I would never get a ninja. It's like the worst fucking way to spend your nanos.
It's just, bro. But think about it this way: it's a ninja.
And as a whale,
You know what I mean?
bro. That's why. Yeah, no, that's not justifiable. It's 200k SP.
I remember 200k for R6 Ninja.
Yep. He has R6 heavy
not...
chem tanks too. And R6 brimstones. I don't think he has R6 light chem. Or he might. He has R6 lightning dragoon. Oh yeah, he does have R6 chem tank. Yeah, he has all of those R6.
That's kind of nuts.
That is kind of nutty.
I will say I intentionally did actually stop ranking my chem tanks just because
I
wanted something to actually grind. Yeah.
Yeah,
like in the Dragoons, I stopped doing for a while too, but then I was like, well, I'm clearing encounters. I need to just use something that can take SP, and so I just kind of been using that, and that's literally all the SP I've got towards R6 on Dragoons has just been clearing encounters, just when I happen to be on.
So I wish I could do like half the boss strike on my main account and half on my second account, bro. But y'all be hating. Y'all just be hating. Just praying on my downfall.
You know, just with encounter respawn rates, there's no way to do that in a way that's fair.
Bro, just use your second account.
Here's my...
Just use 3 accounts to one up me, bro.
All right, I mean, I was getting my alt ready. Like, I wanted naval unlocked, and I wanted to have enough navy units that if they did allow to, I could actually use both. I knew it wouldn't be like my second wouldn't obviously be as high performing as my main, just because at the lower level. But I'm like, I could still produce 5-10 million off of it, playing it alongside my main. Like, that would for sure be doable. So.
Yeah.
R6 Fire Drake, how much SP is that? I don't want to buy one, but it is a dumb enough unit.
It's like 55.
Or
is it 35?
It There's no way it's only 55k for R6, right?
Oh, for R, I thought you said nanos.
Oh, no. Well, it's 135k for R6. 38k for 5, so it's easy to get R5. R6, I mean, if you just worked at it a little bit. How many nanos is it?
55, like I
Yeah,
said.
no,
Yeah.
it's not worth it. If it was 30, I might do it for, no, 25, 30, I would do it for the joke, but it's just not.
Just spend the nanos, bro. It's only 50. It's only 55. You'll be alright.
If I was going to spend nanos on anything, it would just be more mammoths. Mammoth class battleships.
Sheesh. How many do you have?
I just trained a few more. I think I've got 12. Yeah, I've got 12.
I put mine up to 20. On my alt account. On my main, I still have 15.
I just don't want to drop that many nanos. Like, the other thing is, like, how the only time I would use more than 8 is if I fought the Dreadnought, it wiped all 8 out, and I wanted 8 more to go back.
Bro, what do you think's gonna happen when the level cap increase come up? They're raising the level, bro, for the Dreadnought. Next level cap increase. Did you know that?
I'm just not gonna have any issues with it. I'm just gonna beat it.
Oh, no, I'm just kidding. They don't. I don't think it get raised until 60.
I know it does eventually get harder. I just don't know when.
Because it's level 59.
I figure
so.
it's nothing I'm gonna worry about. Because once again, like, if the units are ranked, training more of them isn't the hard part.
What if I'm limited on nanos? On my main account?
Unlucky.
I need to get my money up, huh?
Nah, I mean, I was just... Well, I mean, your main account has more than 12 M10s, doesn't it?
That's 15.
Yeah, you're fine.
I need 50, though.
Like, I had 10, I think, but I got a few more because I'm like... Cause I think I wanted 14, but I just don't want to get 14. Alright, this is... Okay. I might be, like slightly autistic or OCD or something, but it's, like, different than you would think. So, you know how, like, people like to get stuff in multiples of 5 or, like, 10?
Yeah, like me.
Yeah. Some units, I like that, but then others, I'm like, no, it bothers me. I don't want to have, like, 15, don't want 15 M10s. Not because I wouldn't love to have 15, but the number 15, just kind of lame.
What about 25? Or 20?
I've got 25 buoys. I wouldn't want to match numbers like that.
So 50 M10s then?
No, because that's 2 rounds. So, okay, for example.
So 100 then.
Like you've seen my wimps. I've got 999. I just like the way it looks.
And so you need 999 M10s.
And I've got 3 Pelicans, and I don't want any more. I just like the number 3 for Pelicans. It's this weird thing where I'm like, I really like just having a very specific random number of things. Like 7 chem tanks. I stopped at 7 because I just like the number 7 for chem tanks. It just matches what the chem tank looks like. Now, I'm going to get more of those eventually, but...
Chem tank looks
then
like
I do have
7, bro.
Yeah. You don't get that vibe when you look at the chem tank. You know, just think like, yeah, kind of like if I was to give it a number as to what it looks like, it just looks like a 7.
If anything, the heavy chem tank, you know, because it hits like this weird pattern, like the.
Like I feel like a heavy chem tank looks like an 8 or a 9. It doesn't look like a 7.
8 or 9 would 8 or 9. I mean, 9 would be okay to stop out. 8 is like pretty terrible.
Yeah. Well, in like the super tank, it looks like a 2. So I've got 2. Besides that being the wreck, it also just kind of looks like a 2.
Bruh. Do I get a haircut tomorrow?
Well, go bald.
Bro, I'm not going bald. If we
Dude,
get alright, if we get $200 donation, I'll go bald. I've lowered it from my original.
I'll give you a free haircut when I show up, bro.
Hey, yo.
Trust.
Can we get any funding for Bald V? 200. It's a discounted number. and don't do it. Not that I think you would do it. But, yeah.
You imagine?
Wait, let me see. Let me see. Actually, let me leave my. Let me leave this. I haven't put my tips in the chat for. I haven't sold out for like since I left, bro. I need to get my tips back up, guys.
Get your money up, bro.
I know it's bad, guys. Send me a $200 tip, and I'll tax free, of course. You know, I'm not reporting this, of course not. It's tip anyways. No tax on tips, which is not even implemented yet. But that's besides the point. Let's get a $200 tip. Anyone want to test out if the tip link even works? Anyone want to test that out? That would be a good test. And it can't be anybody I know. If you donate the money and I know you in real life, it doesn't count either.
How does that make sense?
I don't want my family members to donate. I don't want...
You think your mom would watch and be like, alright, bet you're going bald, buddy?
No, I don't think she would.
My grandma used to watch my Fortnite games.
Just wanted to make that caveat. Wow, the tip hasn't come in. That's crazy. Bro, it's a modest goal.
You're trying to charge like $200, but I just told you I'd do it for free, so.
It's for the. It's not for the service, you know. You can still do it for free when you get here. Nope, still no. That's crazy. No $200 tip is coming in, bro. Do we even have anybody in the chat right now, bro? This is crazy. I would expected my loyal followers to donate $200 already, bro. Not follower. My fellow BN players.
Gumby's turning into Pokemon. If you're a broke boy, just say so.
If you're a broke, yeah. If you guys are broke boys, just say so, bro. It's all right. Like, buy my fucking cookies.
80 bucks a bag. You get 4 cookies.
80 bucks a bag. You get 3 cookies. It's reasonable. If you're broke, just say it. No tippy tips from me, Ajax. That's completely fine. Unless you want to drop $1,000 tip right now.
Unless you want to just, pay my rent.
I need to stretch out the Hemis, bro. I know there's somebody loading their credit card up right now. It's okay.
I did jiu-jitsu this morning, and, like, my legs, my hams were so tight. Bro, I couldn't touch my toes. I was, like, a full 6 to 8 inches above my toes. And when I'm stretched out, I can, like, put my hands flat on the floor, but, like...
When you're what?
When I'm stretched out, like when I got my muscles all warmed up and loose. Oh, bruh.
It's a little sus.
You would know.
I wouldn't.
Bro, hold up, pause. I was in jujitsu class, and you're saying the stuff about me saying stretched out is the gay thing?
Yeah, I was about to say, jujitsu's a little bit homosexual, too.
Dog, I kid you not. Zero cap. The instructor had his toenails painted.
Bro, what the fuck? Why does he have his toenails painted?
Well, somebody asked him that because this dude has a wife and a kid. And so you'd be like, wait, hold up. Like, because, like, I get it. If you're gay, like, yeah, all right, you paint your nails. Sure. But, like, as a straight dude, why would you get your toenails painted? And apparently his wife would always get, like, the mani-pedis or whatever. And he was like, yeah, one day I was just like, why don't I just go with you? And she's like, you're seriously going to go? And he's like, sure, why not?
I mean, what color were they painted?
Purple.
Purple? Jeez.
Yeah. Well, and he was like, yeah, and she was like, so are you gonna get the polish too? He goes, I mean, I was in that deep, so I was like, I might as well, yeah, like, I'm just gonna go all in. Why would I go halfway? And so since then, he's just always kind of gone with his wife to get pedicures. And so he just gets his toenails painted, and I'm like, I mean, me personally, I could see myself doing that like once,
bruh,
but I definitely wouldn't continue the trend. Nah, hold up. If I got a hot wife, brother, there's a very little list of things I'm gonna tell her no to, bro. Like, come on.
Nah, bro, I'm gonna teach you the opposite way here, bro.
if she tells me to
Don't do
bark, I'll ask her
anything for
how
your.
loud.
Don't do anything for your wife. Your wife does everything for you, and then you bring the money, bro. Let me just open you up. Let me just freaking open up your eyes real quick, bro.
She says, "Let's go on a walk." I say, "All right."
It
I'll
should
get the
be
leash, bro.
it should be the opposite. It should be how high. You ask her to jump, she says how high, bro. Come on.
Nah, bro.
You know that's like the one
Straight
thing.
up.
Yeah. You straight up what?
If I'm marrying a girl, I'm gonna be like
No,
so in love
net,
with her that she
no,
can
net,
just make me do anything. Like
net,
actually.
net. What the fuck are you saying, bro? No, this is unacceptable.
You're telling
This
me
is unacceptable
if you
male behavior.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. While we're dating, oh heck nah. She asked me to get her something off the top shelf. I say get a stool. All right.
Sure
But
you
here's the
would.
thing.
Sure you would. Sure.
As soon
My ass,
as
you
I
would.
propose.
Nah. You would be
If
a
we
little.
get engaged,
Nah. Day one, you're gonna be a little puppy dog based off what you're saying. Stop the cap.
nah. You know,
Don't
but
walk.
like,
Don't
bro,
walk it
hold
back
up.
now. Don't walk it back now.
I'm gonna buy the ring, and then as soon as I'm
Nah.
investing like a ring into this girl, like, nah,
Where's my hat?
whoa.
Where's my hat? Stop the cap.
Yo, Joar, if you just joined, bro, no. You getting only half the picture, okay?
For real,
Okay?
for real, bro, for real.
No. The whole picture is like, okay. If she puts up with all of my with all of my
real.
requests while dating,
All
I
right,
would
what are
call
your
them demands,
what are your requests? Let's hear.
I mean, it kind of depends on the situation. Like, Shoddy's got to be like a melody in my head. First off, that's a number one. Um, Jack, the girl that I would marry would
Jack's
0%
funny.
ever do that. And if she does, I would instantly.
It's,
I would.
he would
She
bark
would
even
be called a
louder
dead
for her.
holiday, and I would be called nothing. But
Bro, you guys are making...
that's a deep cut. Well, it's probably not that deep right now, but no. But like, okay, so like while we're dating, like I'll be like, all right, girl. Here's a deal. You just gotta make me look good. Like that's I don't know. Like
you gotta make me look good, but at home I'll bark like a fucking dog and walk on a leash for you.
I mean,
how can she make you look
married,
good?
Though.
How can she make you look good when you do that?
Well, think of it like this: me and the homies, we hanging out. We have a okay. My cat's trying to eat a trash bag. Stop doing that, little dummy.
And bro has a cat too. It's cooked.
But like, okay.
Cats.
So let's say me and the homies are over. We're playing games.
Here's
you
like,
and
hey, the homies.
Yeah, like, yeah.
No, I'm just teasing.
Yeah.
Now I'm just gonna give you. Now I'm just gonna give you a hard time all the time.
I swear I have friends. I swear I have friends. No, but
like, I don't have any friends, bro. It's cool.
Thing.
Cool, bro.
While we're we know you don't. Look at your Battle Nations account. That's your alt, bro, too. That's
crazy. He's kind of right. He's kind of right.
But like, okay, if she like brings food or like makes us food while we're sitting there playing games, like, yeah, no,
that's like status
like,
for me. Like that's
yeah, dude. All the homies.
You know those TikToks.
Like,
you know the TikToks that go like that kind of just do the bare minimum shit, like bare minimum, and then what does it say, like princess treatment or something? Have you seen those TikToks? I don't have TikToks, but they're on Instagram or whatever.
I don't have TikTok either, so I don't know what you mean.
They're on Instagram. Okay, never mind. Yeah, if you know, you know. Finally got my widgets to get my LCTs to our shit. Sheesh, nice job, bro. All right, anyways. It's gonna make me look super good.
Or, dude, if I'm like, hey, yo, I really don't want to go to the store and grab like cat food or something. Like, I'm like, yo, you want to just do that for me? And she would just pick up like cat food, drop it off at my house, and then just screw off back to her house. Like,
why do you guys have different houses when you're married, bro?
No. This is while we're dating. This is what she would do while we're dating, bro. Nah, hold up. Married life is different, bro. Because while we're dating, like I said, she would just drop off the cat food. She was a utility that day. Beneficial. W. That's a woman right there.
Bro, he just
Okay. We love her
objectified.
supporting
He
me.
just objectified a woman, bro, and called her a
Yeah, because I
utility,
hope
bro.
that once we're married, she objectifies me really hard. Like,
Bro,
please.
bro. All
You're
right.
telling me.
All right,
Okay.
bro.
Let me pose a question to you. You're
Go
married,
ahead.
right?
Uh
You go to the gym. You got a sick, nasty pump.
huh.
You
Uh
got
huh.
D cups, all right?
I
And you come
I
home.
also come from a different lifestyle coming into this,
All
but
right,
go ahead.
okay, but you come home. If your wife doesn't say, "Look at those milkers," what are you working out for?
Milkers? Like, what do you mean by milkers, bro? You talking about hers or
Chest
mine?
day, bro.
I wasn't
No,
I
oh
wasn't
my gosh,
following, bro.
yours.
Sorry.
Okay,
Uh huh.
you go to the gym and
Uh
you
huh.
hit a sick, nasty chest day,
Uh
got a
huh.
crazy chest pump, and you come home. I'm just saying, your wife better be saying
Alright,
like,
I see
"Dude,
why
look at
I see
those."
why Ned doesn't have a girlfriend, bro. I'm gonna be dead ass.
Okay. Nah,
That one
dude,
actually
I don't
hurt.
know.
No. No.
You're gonna be the one who's dropping stuff up to her house and going home.
That's devious, bro. Low key. That's why I'm gonna teach Net the good ways, on how to on for women, bro. But also, to keep devout like he has, So it's respectable. You're gonna learn all the
That's
game,
crazy.
but without experiencing the game. That's just all you gotta know. The game. Okay, there's certain biblically acceptable game that can be, that used to be in the vast majority of history, bro. But you know,
It sounds like you're
and
really
I
trying to
don't
press something
think.
that's wild.
Wait, what do you mean? What do you think I'm talking about?
I don't know, but
I'm
I
not trying to
said
press
something
anything wild.
like, I don't know, man. It
No,
sounds
it's
so sus the
literally
way you're. It's like it's so acceptable. It is. It really is. That sounds like you're trying to justify something that is for sure the opposite.
wait. When did I say it's acceptable? I don't remember using those
Well, you said it's
exact
not
terms.
sus. You said sus.
Nah, I must have misspoke then, because that's not what I meant. The milk better be lactose. Hey, yo, what? Gonna be saying this
He's
now.
gonna be
Watch
saying this.
when he gets a girl and flips, bro. Nah.
So true.
It's not
So
gonna
true. Here's the
happen,
thing.
bro.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Like, I'll be dating a girl, I'll be like, nah, man, babes can't hanging with the boys. Here's the thing.
Uh-huh.
Dude, case
Oh,
in
that's
point,
what you said.
the last girl I dated, okay, we had been dating for about a month, and me and the boys just straight up went to Thailand for 45 days, and I left her back here, bro. I said no hesitation. I'm
Uh-huh.
going to Thailand with the boys. See you in a month.
Uh-huh.
Then I got back and broke up with her.
Why? Why'd you break up with her?
Oh, well, 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 okay. It's kind of a long story.
Bro
I
left her
mean,
for 2 months and then got home and broke up with her. That's more that's like devious now.
okay,
Bro,
well, okay.
bro's like
Here's the
saying
thing.
he's
I
gonna do
got
this
back.
all for his girl and then gets home and just hasn't seen her in 2 months. Hey, well, I'm kind of done with you.
Nah, like,
That's
I mean, I
great.
talked to her when I was over there, and like when
Uh-huh.
I came back, we still like hung out and went on a couple different dates, but
Mhm.
it became pretty clear that she was too much for me to handle, and I mean that in like an emotional way, and I don't
Mhm.
mean in the typical way that a girl's emotional, like
Mhm.
straight up. I kid you not,
What
she
way do you?
never ever told me anything she was interested in because she
Mhm.
didn't want me to do any of those activities with her because
Uh-huh.
she wanted me to do activities I wanted to do because she thought I would enjoy it more.
Uh-huh. How old was
And
she?
so,
How old were
yeah,
you
I asked her
guys?
like, "Hey, how old were we?" I was 25, she was 22.
Oh, okay. So you were of age. You guys were older adults.
Uh,
Seemed a little
yeah.
bit more immature from her.
Right. No, like I
Mhm.
was like, "So what do you like to do for fun?" She goes, "Oh, like, I don't know. Just, whatever you like to do." And I'm like, "No,
Wait,
that's not an answer."
she sounds perfect actually. She literally had nothing fun to do. That's perfect. She has
Well,
no
hey,
life.
dude.
She's the perfect landscape. Oh my gosh.
Well, I was like, you don't have anything you do for fun? She goes, well, sometimes I read. I'm like, okay, well,
That's
I'm not gonna
so.
have like a book club with you, bro.
That's awesome.
Like, no.
Send her.
Here's the
Send
thing.
her
I
my
agree with
way.
that.
I actually like reading
She's
though.
dating somebody else now, I think.
That's okay. I was joking.
But
Bro got some extra
but
pleasure in Thailand. Hey yo, what the heck?
only from the homies that I went with.
Hey, and yeah, he cuddles with the homies at night.
This is my brother and my best friend. Both dudes, obviously. We had some crazy cuddle
Obviously.
sessions.
Hey yo, don't admit that
Well,
on
I
camera,
mean,
bro. Shit.
I'm not on camera technically.
On video. You're on the video.
It was an
You're
AI
not.
generated voice you were talking to the whole
Uh-huh.
time. This was AI net. This wasn't actually even real me.
No Jevs in the chat tonight. For real, we're lucky. We're lucky. We're lucky.
Be like, yeah, we're banning these guys. They're weird.
They're at weird. Guys, I just wanted to say,
Nah,
we're fishing for a $200 donation so I can get,
bald.
so I can go bald. So, 200, just to one up AP, we're getting 200 with a lower following base, just to one up AP. Bro, somebody unsubscribed, unliked the video, or unliked the freaking, unliked the stream, and just did something I said, bro. It's something I said, bro. They just dipped.
It's absurd.
I got an unsubscribe, I got an unlike, and what the heck? Must have been Net. Can't be me.
It's probably because you didn't go bald.
Well, I didn't. He should have donated $2,000.
$1,000.
It used to be 1,000, bro. I had it at
Yeah,
1,000.
basically, everybody that watches me should just be a millionaire. I don't understand why everybody isn't just rich.
For real. Why
Rich
can't
is a
I?
mindset. Just be rich. Just believe you are and then become it.
Yeah. For real.
Oh, there was one time, like, I was trying so hard, because, like I said, we dated for a total of 3 months about. And throughout the whole time, I was trying to just figure out, like, what stuff she enjoyed to do in her free time. And I kid you not, she never tried to tell me what it was. But I found out that she was on, like, the golf team, and, like, I think it was high school.
Oh,
And
so
so
she
I'm
did
like,
have some
okay, so you,
interests. Yeah.
I,
In
well,
something.
here's where I'm going with that. I was like, oh, so you like golf? And she's like, yeah, I
Yeah.
don't mind it. It's fun to play. And I'm like,
Mhm.
cool, cool, cool. I have never beat somebody in golf so badly before.
Oh my
I don't play
gosh.
golf. I've played golf twice in my life,
How did you win?
and this was one of them.
She's just
Uh,
ass. She's just ass.
yeah, she just couldn't hit the ball well.
Why didn't you go mini
Like,
golf, bro? Like, why didn't you let her win as the
well,
chivalrous man that you
okay.
claim to be?
Well, firstly, she's got to earn it. This comes back to while we're dating. I don't cut no breaks, you know?
Oh my god.
Like, I let a girl, there was a girl I took on a date one time, and I let her win a game of bowling because I felt bad about how bad I was beating her. And
200,
then
but
she
you need to
gloated
get
so
Trump's
hard.
haircut? Deal. Okay, go ahead.
But she gloated so hard when I let her win, and I I threw 3 gutter balls in a row. I was like, ah, dang, I can't even believe it. 3 times in a row. Like, I played it off really well, but it was intentional because I was like, I don't want her to lose twice in a row and be like upset. And then she gloated so hard, I was like, nah, I'm about to squish like a bug.
You're like, okay,
I
she's a
mean, and
poor,
so
she's a bad, she's a poor sport when she loses. Wait, was she a poor sport when she was losing or no?
no.
No, she's a
But
good sport. But
I
she's
was
a,
like, this was a different girl. This was a different girl that I was
oh,
like, ah.
different chick.
But from that experience, I learned never let them win, never, because then if they think they did it legitimately, they're going to hold it over your head, and you know that you let them win, but you cannot tell them that.
Why not?
So,
Oh, because they'll
well,
never
because
believe it anyways. Yeah.
yeah, they wouldn't believe it, and they would be
Uh,
like, no, and
mm,
then at the point that you prove them wrong, they would just feel bad that you ever let them win and that they thought they were good, and it would just crush
mm,
their spirit. So, anyways, I just learned to not let them win.
mm.
But but anyways, yeah. So I never beat a person worse in golf in my life, and I was like, that's kind of crazy because
Shoot.
I'm not good at golf. I mean, I played based off natural ability, not skill, and she was on a team, I guess, and I was better than her, which
All right, you gotta play me.
really was.
Wait, that's what we'll do. We'll go to the golf course. I don't have my clubs
Yeah, I'll
though.
run it.
Do you have clubs? Do you have clubs?
No, I don't play golf. Like I said, I've played twice in my life.
I have clubs, but I didn't bring them. We'll buy them off Facebook Marketplace. 200
Well, and then
IQ.
later she was like, "Oh, I kind of like ice skating," and I was like, "Dude, that's sick. We should go ice skating." So there's no pro team in Indiana for ice skating, but they have like a
Bro's
amateur
gonna
team
say
called
he
the Indy
beat her
Pool.
in ice skating.
Here's the thing. No, however, I've been ice skating at that point 3 times in my life. That was my third time ever in my life ice skating, and I was better than her at skating. Like
Sheesh.
it was one of those. I'm like, you told me this was your hobby, so I was like, can you skate backwards? She's like, yeah, I can skate backwards. She
Could
could not
she?
skate backwards. Nope, not at all. Um,
Well, thing is,
and
she
like I
she
said, this is
might
my
have been able to like back in the day, but it's been like a while. See, I used to be
how
a
do you
pro.
tell me?
I used to be a pro skater when I was young.
Okay, all right, okay,
Not
but
not a
then
pro
why would you
skater,
tell
but I was
somebody
really good.
that's your hobby?
Oh
Something I
yeah.
used to be good at is not something I would tell somebody is my hobby. Like,
Oh
what do you
yeah.
like to do for fun? I wouldn't be like, oh, I like to go to
I'm
trampoline parks
speculating.
and dive and do acrobatics on ground. That's something I used to do. Could I do it anymore? I mean, I could probably do a backflip, but that's just about it. Well, and I could do some tricks on trampoline, but like, I wouldn't be like, I wouldn't lead on to like, yeah, I could still actively do all that stuff. It's like I definitely can. I
Yeah.
haven't practiced it in years.
Wait, so she was just bad at ice skating or what?
Uh, she fell more than I did. I think I fell once.
Bro,
And it
you
was because
fell?
she ran
That's
into
kind
me.
of that's kind of embarrassing.
She ran into me, and so I fell. I mean,
Bro,
that was the only reason I fell.
I wonder how I would do going ice skating. Maybe I should go ice skating. I'm not gonna go ice skating
Dude,
with net. Nah, that's gay.
we could go ice skating as bros, homie.
Nah, bro. All right, let me look it up.
Bromance.
Nah, we're not going ice skating, bro. This isn't a bromance, bro. Let me see.
You afraid of a bromance?
Yes,
You're not
bro.
into that
That's
kind of commitment
no,
yet?
no, I'm not, bro. That's gay. Oh, it's $5 though. No, it's $18 for skate rentals. It's 5.
Yeah, ice skating is not too expensive just for like one trip here and there.
Wait, the 51 plus skaters get 50 cents off their price. We should just like say we're 51.
Dude, we could
Dude, that's
show up with
208.
like gray wigs
Uh-huh.
and like those old people hats and
Uh-huh.
canes and like pressed slacks. I think we could pull it off.
For real. Let's just do fuck it, dude. We'll say 50 cents. A whole 50 cents. That's
Honestly,
I mean, if we go
because
100
it's so
times,
little,
because it's
you know
so
how much
little,
money would spend on like wigs and canes and like
yeah.
we gotta save 50
Well, here's
cents.
the
Let's
thing. We
drop
just
50
return
bucks on
it.
an old man costume.
We just return it all after. It's fine.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that could happen.
200 IQ.
I feel like that would be almost. That the people at the ice rink would think that was just stupid funny enough. They'd probably let it happen.
Go rollerblading. That's what I used to do. Wait, that's what I used to do when I was younger. Rollerblade, not ice skate. But yeah, like, you think they wouldn't give us the discount, bro? They'd know.
I feel like they would know, but they would be like, it's 50 cents. Okay. I mean, at least the guys that worked at the ice rink that I went to, they're like teenagers that really probably didn't care. It was like probably high school students. I doubt they would care, and I think they'd probably find it funny enough to be like, yeah, sure, we'll give them the 50 cents off.
No, I should just give us a free pass at that point, no? The dedication should be respected.
Hey, you young people ain't got no respect for your elders. Only 50
know.
cents. You should give me a free skate rental and a free pass.
For real. Now we're talking.
Yeah, that would get them. They would be like, yeah, all right, I'll fall, Gramps. They'd listen.
They'll crumble under the pressure. Trust.
Yeah.
Time to rank my Wimps to R6, bro. Do you have any interviews tomorrow?
Yeah, I got 2 tomorrow.
What time?
I got one at 11:30, and then I got one at 1 o'clock.
Oh, so in the afternoon.
Yeah, like middle day,
Yeah.
not 11:30 p.m. and 1 a.m., bro. That'd be nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm applying to jobs in China.
No, no, I was just saying it's it's late. It's not in the early morning, so you have no bedtime.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I know your mom makes you go to bed at a certain time still, but
My mom's out of town today,
well, my
so
mom's dead.
this unlucky.
For it really is unlucky.
I grew up with a friend who his mom died when he was like pretty young, and he constantly made jokes about his mom was dead.
Was
And like the first time he did it, I didn't know what to say. I was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." He goes, "Nah, it's fine. Like
was
happened a
he
while ago.
capping or
I'm
no?
over."
Was he
No, no, no,
lying?
his mom actually was dead.
Oh
No, yeah, his mom was dead.
no, my mom's fine.
I have.
And you were still
That's
laughing at it. You're
crazy.
sick.
I have at this point I've had two people that constantly make jokes about their dead mother.
That's
I'm not
crazy.
pressed when people make dead mom jokes because it's. I think most people.
It must
At
be
least
when
our
they're
age, kind
younger,
of.
bro. It would be if I lost my mom today, bro. It'd be devastating, bro.
That's true.
If I lost when I was younger,
The
it
one.
wouldn't hit us hard. Probably. I don't know.
Yeah, well, one of them is like my homie's wife,
All
and
right,
she
Jack. I'll
makes
see you.
the
I'll see you next stream. Have a good rest of your night, Jack.
by Jack Uwu. I mean, good night,
Hey
bro.
yo. Hey yo. Hey. Bro, can't
But she
check it.
makes the jokes because she like never knew her mom, and
Mhm.
I guess she's dead. I'm like, yeah, okay, that makes sense. The other guy and his mom died when he was like 8 or something,
Mm.
and I don't know. I guess he just got over it. I have no idea. I feel like that'd be more traumatic than never knowing your mom, but I guess I don't really know.
Yeah, who fucking knows, bro? Rip. Do I rank my fucking MG turrets on my second account? Bro, I don't even know why I'm grinding my second account, bro. Even though I'm gonna make this my main account. Do I even make this my main account?
I feel
Or
like you could. Well, does your main account currently have a clad, and this one doesn't?
yeah.
That honestly might sway me.
But this has
Kind of.
6 frags
Yeah, but they're
that are
not
useless.
sentinel.
They're gonna have more
Yeah.
frags though, trust. They're gonna have more sentinel frags when the sentinel comes out, bro. You don't believe me?
I kind of
Source?
hope that the sentinel, because if level 50 does drop this weekend with the supposed potential update,
Mm-hmm.
I kind of hope that I get a frag pretty quick. Because you imagine how crazy it would be to be like one of a couple of people that has like a sentinel frag for like a boss strike.
Yeah. Well, guess who's more likely to get one? Me.
It's all equal opportunity technically based on
Well,
statistics, but
no. I have 2 accounts, so I'm more likely, is what I'm saying.
I mean, you have two eligible accounts that would be capable of beating it.
Oh,
Is
that's
I
true.
guess the difference.
Yeah. I guess, yeah, you have 2 accounts, but they can't beat it.
Yeah, I mean, like I do too, but I'm definitely not gonna beat a
The thing
sentinel
is,
on.
I don't have any. I'm gonna have to load some money up on my main account, bro. I'm not excited about that.
Talk to the plug, baby, bro.
I might have to.
It's kind of nuts that he's still doing that. By the way, I think that's crazy.
Bro's leaking? Shit.
I mean, I didn't name nothing, no names. Just said there's a plug for something. And it
No,
was crazy.
there's no plug, bro. No idea what you're talking
Quarter ounce, 2 accounts.
about.
That's like all I know of that song.
Bro, who's donating the 200, bro?
Benjamin Franklin.
I wish I could look at my. See, this is. Wait, can I look at participants? I can, but it doesn't. Oh wait. Type in the chat. Oh, Chumquad. and the plug is crazy. We have no idea what you're talking about, Jumpquat.
He's not on the inside either, is he?
No, he is.
Oh, he is? Okay, yeah.
No, I don't know. Actually, I don't know.
I'm talking about like the power outlet, like the plug.
Yeah.
Like, because
I'm not
I
sure about
unplugged
that.
my monitor the other day
Yeah.
and I had to plug it back in.
Yeah, I had to plug mine back in too.
Oh, I took an aptitude test for one of the jobs I'm applying for in order to, it like measures your ability to learn and work with different logic systems.
And you scored far below average.
Well, I mean, they contacted me within an hour to set up an interview, so I'd imagine I didn't. But
Well, you scored average.
so I have three monitors. Right? I have three monitors, right? Because I'm not a broke boy.
Oh, sorry, I only have two. Fuck.
Yeah, crazy poor. And
anyways,
it was monitored, and so it was like, hey, we've detected you have multiple displays. You must unplug all but one. And I'm like, dude, hold up. You already told me that you monitor like
look what Chumquad said
and stuff like that.
How can they track if you have multiple displays, bro? I mean, how's that
you had
public
to give
data?
To do stuff.
Oh, you had
it's
to
not public data.
Okay,
I had to do like a Chrome plugin.
Okay.
But so it detected that I had multiple displays. It was going to monitor if I went to any other tabs or opened more programs and what programs are open on my computer. And I'm like, you're telling me with all that information, you're worried about me opening anything on a second screen? Like, just, I don't.
Wait, like, is it recording you or no?
Yeah, it was recording the screen and it was recording my webcam.
Oh, yeah.
It was proctored, the whole thing. There was a person watching me take it.
Oh, yeah. Why would that matter?
I'm like, I feel like it'd be so obvious if I was.
Yeah. Well, I guess you could kind of do movements, but then you could do movements on a display that's completely not connected, no?
Right. Well, that's the thing. Like, I have like a webcam and it's up on the monitor, but you can't see my desktop at all. So if I had an iPad, I could have ChatGPT open with the thing muted, and I could read the question out and just kind of glance down at the display and see what it told me the answer was. Like, if I really, like, I didn't do that, but like, I mean, really, you could. Like, it wouldn't. I mean, it would be very possible because, I mean, take the test legitimately, but if you get stuck on something, then you could cheat, like, and you could get away with it, and all their stuff is nullified.
You sound like you know from experience of getting away with it.
That's how I passed college.
That's how everybody passes, no?
I've had people say that they didn't, and
Yeah.
I was shocked, and I doubted them. Right? Like, I was like, "There's no way everybody cheats in college." And in high school. And I've had people be like, no, I didn't. I don't know. I felt bad when I did it one time. I'm like, once? Tell me you only did it once and you felt bad and you quit? Like, that's just the meta.
Bro, but that's pretty unethical and immoral, and you should probably repent.
You know what's unethical and immoral? Charging $20K plus per semester for school.
That's true.
And then reinvesting it all back into the campus and not the actual education system itself.
Well, most they take out is, pure profit. They charge way too much.
Oh, right. They pay professors jack nothing. And everybody knows it. And then yet still, they're like, oh yeah, we're upping tuition this year. Like, what? Why?
Then they give most people a shit education anyways. They have a shit degree when they come out from it.
Dude, I think the worst part is I learned more in high school than I did in college. Like, don't get me wrong, there's things that I learned in college or got like experience with in college with like different softwares and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But uh, put it this way, I had a computer science teacher in college, and
Mm-hmm.
I had him for 2 semesters, and it was lecture classes of like 300 people,
Mm-hmm. In high school
and
or in college? You said in
homie,
college or high
in
school?
college, in college,
Uh-huh.
and the worst part about it was he was a very entertaining speaker, and he would talk to you for like the hour, hour and a half, or whatever the class was, and he would
Mm-hmm.
teach you all about like, yeah, so this is machine language, this is how it works, and you could build a computer out of rocks and stuff, and all this stuff, and it's like super interesting, like concepts if you're into like technology, which obviously everybody in the room was a technology based major. And then he would give us homework on like Boolean logic systems, and we're like, okay, they're like adjacent, but this is not at all the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Or like they would give us like, oh, convert binary into octal and hexadecimal, and I'm like, brother, you talked about straight up none of this. Like, I kid you not, there was one day this dude walked in, he goes, y'all want to see a magic trick? And he
Mm-hmm.
spent the first 45 minutes of class showing us like this magic trick. It was where if you like went to a tic-tac-toe board and you could rearrange all the X's and O's in any order you want, and he would be able to tell you every one of them that was moved. But it was like not like a 3x3 tic-tac-toe, it was like a
Mm-hmm.
10x10. Like it was like a big
Oh.
ginormous grid.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like, okay.
Bro, Net's a ranter, bro. What is Net even talking about right now? But continue, Net.
Yeah. I drove my car without a seatbelt every single day towards that class in hopes that I would die before I got there.
Why, it didn't seem that bad.
Well, see, here's the thing. I enjoyed the classes. The lectures were super fun,
Mm-hmm.
but the homework had nothing to do with the lectures, and so there was weeks where I straight up would spend 40, 50, 60 hours on these programming assignments that
Mm-hmm.
one day he came in, he goes, dude, I want to play you guys a song. And he played the Ants Go Marching One by One.
Mm.
Not a joke.
I can tell you
The
all about
whole
Boolean. You know what? I'll teach you all about Boolean logic, okay? It's
and,
true.
or, nor, not.
Mm-hmm.
No, I got it.
Nah, I got you. Nah, I got you. It's okay. I'll teach you.
I learned it. Not from him, but I learned it.
Not from him. Crazy.
Yeah. Dude, we had final projects, and he's like, you can do it in any one of the programming languages you learned throughout the whole semester. And I'm like, okay, we worked with like 10 throughout the semester, but we learned none of them because you never told us syntax, because you told us syntax isn't important, just Google it. But the problem is syntax works differently based on the logic the stinking program runs off of. And so every time I'm like, oh, how do I set up an array where I can add to it? Oh, you can't do that in this program. I'm going to flip out.
You
Yeah.
can't add an item to an array in that programming language?
Yeah, I don't know, it was like C, I think. There was
Oh, yeah.
all
Well,
arrays were
they're
static.
fixed. Yeah, they're fixed. So
Yeah.
you can't if it's
So
you have to
can't
declare
like
the
have
number of
user.
elements before. Can't be
Yes.
more.
And so you
Yeah.
can't use user input and add it to an array and index it.
Mm-hmm.
And
Exactly.
so it's like, well, this is ridiculous. That would have been great to know. So how do I solve my issue?
It makes
Like
sense. I mean, if you know what happens under the table, it makes sense why.
I agree, but he
Back
wouldn't
in the.
teach us that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he had a disgustingly low rate my professor score because nobody
Really?
liked. Yeah, well, because like I said, he was super entertaining. Every single class he got to mention, he always mentioned, oh, and I wrote a book on it. And
Why
we're
were
like,
you in
dude,
his
how many books has
class?
this guy written?
If he has a
Yeah,
super low rate my professor score. I thought that's what like everybody looks at.
he
I
he
didn't
was
go to
the only
traditional college,
professor
so I
that
don't know.
he was the only one that taught those classes,
Ah,
and so you kind of had to, unfortunately. And
rip.
yeah, it was one of those. But anyways, every single class he would mention, oh, and I wrote a book on it. Yep, so I got invited to this lecture over in China, and they asked me to teach on this, and I was like, well, They didn't even think to ask me if I knew about Java before I went there. Turns out I wrote a book on it. And I'm like, dude, oh my gosh. And dude wrote 3 books, and they were all for dummies books. I was like, so yeah, you wrote a book on it. You only wrote 3, and they were kind of not.
How many?
Not
Wait, how many
crazy.
For Dummies book have you written?
6.
Nah, that's not yet 0. Bro.
So for dummies books is like the lowest tier of
no
educational literature.
No, bro, dude, it's still 3 more than you've written, bro. Come on.
If my claim to fame was that I wrote 3 for dummies books, please end me.
I will. I got you, bro. I'll smite you. I think it's time for me to end stream, bro. This has been fucking long. And go to bed.
Alright, gang. I guess the next time maybe I'll talk to you probably before I arrive.
You'll definitely probably talk to me before
that. I'll see you in 2 days.
Sounds good, G. Less than 2 days.
All right. Good night, homie. I know you don't get girls texting you good night, so I'll just say good night.
You know that, huh? No, you're right. I don't text girls, bro. I'm too cool for girls. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna catch y'all in the next stream. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks, Real Soju. Peace.